Rebrand? Me? What? No. No. What do you mean? My Twitch name? The color? Yeah, I changed that. I never really thought about how it looked because I always have a 7TV extension. But it makes sense to have it yellow because, you know, my eyes yellow. Something sad about the average steps a day. It's like 5 yellow. Ew. Why are you gonna be so mean to me, man? Why you be so mean? Shit, where's my stuff? I need to start my things. Guys, it's insane that you... I was up way too late. I watched the Streamer Awards, half of it, because after like 2 hours I... cringe. Hi. It is I, GoW. One eye. How's it going, everybody? Hello, Spades. Hello, Vardine. Hello, Willow. American is 4,300. Global is 5,000. And your goal each day should be 10,000. We ain't hitting that. How are you guys doing? Dude, one of my videos gets hated. I'm getting hate, guys. I'm getting hate. Wait, I need to be sad. Guys, my video is getting dislikes. No. Yeah, the Nintendo fanboys, they found me and they don't like what I had to say. It is what it is. You guys don't like my videos enough. Come on, you need to click the like button more. So I can attract more Nintendo hater. Some with Knut, but I was... Wait, so, let me start at the start. Let's break their knees? Yeah, it's some Nintendo fans. They hate me. They hate me because I speak the truth. So Space is sick. And he got a vaccine. So you have nanobots now. Nanobots son. And you're getting tracked by Bill Gates and the reptiles. You're cooked, Spades. That's it. You're done. Running some errands. Pretty epic. Maybe you should just, you know, lay down, rest or something. Wouldn't that be a better idea? No? Okay. What else do we have? We got Widow saying ew. Tried to watch some Knut, but I was too diseased to keep up. I'm diseased? Offer a friendly neighborhood chicken. No? Maybe. Okay. So I got Vardy here with a if I hit 6 times the American average every workday. When I was working retail, I would also get like minimum 10, 12,000 steps in every day. Me just by, you know, walking back and forth all the time in the store, like beep, 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 was a big one, right? Was working in a pretty big center, so it was a pretty big store. But I would always just walk back and forth, yeah, between 10 and 12k was the daily. And then I would have to still get home. Hated it. But it was always really funny when you get like new people working at the store, and you ask them after the second day, like, and how do you think? How do you like the job so far? My feet hurt. That was always the answer. But it's true. Like, if you work retail, you have to stand 8 hours, 10 hours a day. it's not that easy if you're not used to it. But it's fine. After a week or 2 weeks, it doesn't hurt anymore. This is stand at my first office job. Stand at the office job. All day, and people would keep saying, "How do you do that?" Oh, yeah. I would, dude. If office job, I would think like one of these tables that can go up and down. I would want one of those, so I can, stand a little bit, sit down again. Because I was on my feet all day at PC World before. Damn, you worked at PC. What is PC World? So like a computer store? PC World store? PC World shop. Ah. 1min AI lifetime subscription. I see. It's gone now. It became curries. What the fuck is curries? I know what it's food. Oh, it's another tech company. I see. Select this in America. Guys, have you seen... Dude, maybe you see it in the title. We have some plans. I have some plans. It is kinda... spontaneous, but I'm really locked in right now. So in the last few days, managed to get every single God of War game to work on PC. Yeah. That was 11. What the fuck? No. So I can play every God of War. God of War 1, 2, 3, Chain of Olympus, Ghost of Sparta, Ascension. Yeah. And on top of that, I have the Norse games. So I was first not really sure if I want to do the Norse games. But if I'm already playing for like every God of War game, starting next Monday, or like this Monday, I might as well just play all of them. Even the Norse, and then we can rank them all. Are we robbing a bank? When GTA 6 comes out, we will do that. In 5 years. As in, it all plays. Yes. Everything works. Most of the time, 60 FPS. Upscale graphics. And yeah. Trilogy is shit, new ones are goated. Mods! Ban that guy. Get him the fuck out of here. This is a Greek arc household. Get your Norse ass out of here. Ew. Guys, spit at him. Spit and shame. What the fuck? Nah, man, the Greek games are so... Greek games are so much better. Nintendo best company? Ah, okay, he's baiting. He's fucking baiting me. And it works. Damn it. Stop it. The Nintendo fanboys are after me right now. I probably have what's it called? A bounty on my head? Let's see, I still haven't made my tweet. How do we name it? Let's talk about all the stuff. Live now. Now I need my links. Post. Ow! Was that, or a bank when you get GTA 6. Yeah, it will probably cost like $500 a base version. So yeah, if you're a broke boy, you will not be able to afford that game. Also, I will not even play it when it comes out. Didn't they say the PC version is coming out later? Isn't it like 1 year or like? They didn't even say how long it will take before the PC version comes out. They only said that what if I get my stupid ass thingy here closer to me? Will it be able to track my mouth better? Oh, looks like it. Cool. Maybe that was the trick all along, having that stupid ass smartphone right in front of me and not, you know, on the other edge of a table. My finance told me she heard Netflix will be trying to charge $80 a month. Oh, my fiance. my finance advisor. No. Netflix bought Warner Bros. You know. That means all the Warner Bros. Games will be gone now. That shit's over. That will be all ass. And Netflix will dish out even more garbage shows now. Can you even name any, like, one good Netflix show? Thinking about it. Good Netflix shows. Not really. Me neither. I only remember the bad ones. What is that one called? Netflix here. Netflix show space sci-fi. Which one was the one that made me lose all hope in Netflix? It was about like a team having to fly into space to because there was. Oh yeah, here another life. This dog shit show. Jesus. This was the most moronic, stupid show I've ever seen in my life. So what it's about is the Earth is not doing too hot. Earth is kind of fucked. So they have this very important mission with like the elite, the best of the best, entrusted with the fate of Earth to intercept and communicate with an alien ship that is passing through the solar system. Every single person. No, there was what? So she's the captain, and because the original captain got insane, and by insane, he was the only normal one. By the way, he was the one who wanted to get the mission done. Everybody else was just crazy, and they started to do a maraud or whatever it's called, and killed him. And so she became the new captain, and she's fucking stupid. I would use other words, but I will refrain from it. And pretty much all that would happen is that these idiots acted like teenager. This elite scientist astronaut group acted like teenagers, getting like drunk, having like threesomes, having like drama every day, fighting, bitching and moaning. Insert our word here. It was crazy. This show is so unbelievable stupid. And everything wrong with like Netflix shows. It is written like a teenage drama. Oh, I hate it. Just thinking about it makes me mad again. Dharma. I didn't watch Dharma. Love, Death, and Robots. I watched like the first season a little bit and then I stopped. Can I see like all the Netflix bullshit here? Let's see if I type Netflix. Titles, Netflix. Okay, no, not exact matches. We found pacifist aliens. This crew made contact with them. Yeah, let's put this planet from. Let's put this planet from this. Yeah. What? I like animations. Me too. I really like animation movies. I don't know. Okay, no, this is all the literal Netflix stuff. Anyways, I don't think Netflix puts out anywhere near enough good content to justify all the price increases and everything. Close this and that. English I am speak cannot. Same. I expect the animation to be biased towards animated media. What? Am I having a stroke or are you guys having a stroke right now? What is it? Or are we all having a stroke? What exactly is happening? Shows suffer the most from bad writing? Yes. I don't know, is there any good stuff? Netflix shows. Let's see. Here, I like the Del Toro Cabinet of Curiosities. I like a couple episodes of this. It wasn't like the greatest thing ever, but it was at least not shit or cringe. I'm calling you an animation. That is a topic for later. Because there was the Streamer Awards yesterday, and Best VTuber was won by someone you wouldn't probably immediately think of VTuber, and so people are very mad right now. It's really funny. No. That's not Netflix, that's just bought. No. I watched Monster, I didn't finish it. I kinda stopped watching at around the last few episodes. Breaking Bad is not a Netflix production, it is just on Netflix.
Convention a while, bunny boy.
Mods! 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 Get him out! Get him the fuck out! Hi. Hello, Nyates. Also, how is it pronounced? Nyates or Nyades? What is it? Nyates sounds like some Face Clan, Face Nyates or something. How exactly is it? Nyades, yeah. I will just call you marketable. Grenades. If there's one show on Netflix I did like, I don't even know if it isn't. Here. This one. Midnight Mass. This show was good. I really liked this one. This is probably the only Netflix show that is also Netflix labeled or whatever that is actually good. It's a slow burner. But if you like Outlast, the second Outlast, it has like a similar vibe to it. Like it's very weird. You have like this isolated town, and you know, over the course of the show, weird and weirder things happen. It's good. I thought this one was amazing. It has some very strong horror moments, which I will not spoil because there's not a lot. It is not really a horror show. It has horror elements. It's really good. Really, really good. Watch it. Midnight Mass. It only has like a couple episodes. It's not that long. It has like what? Like 7 episodes. Are we still watching a movie this afternoon? Yes! I kinda messed up that I'm supposed to make events. It is here. We got events and we already got the dream team right there. We're watching Die Hard with Bruce Willis. Yo, thank you for the 10 kicks. You know, the most classic Christmas movie. At least according to Leon. We watched Die Hard first because it was the first one suggested and I kinda missed on making a vote. we can discuss later today or like after the movie what we will watch next and how we will do that. If not, I will just decide. We'll see. Why can't one take 1 a day drugs? Only 1 drug a day? What about more? Could be more. Why every 4 hours? Who has the time for that shit? I mean, just take the pill. It's not that hard. I was thinking suggesting a Love, Death and Robots episodes, like 10 minutes at most. Is it Christmas themed? I need to change, like, get into my V-Bridger. Like, I feel like my mouth isn't opening enough when I'm talking normally, so it's like... And I don't want to be like super exaggerated all the time. Like, very annoying. So I need to adjust that. I have no idea how that works. And I'm so fucking over learning programs. You can send me. Is it? I don't know if we will edit today. Ah shit, I even forgot to organize the movie. I will find a way. Don't worry about it. Quick shock face for Rachel. There you go. That's your shocked faces. I'm sorry, I don't have a Doki Bird 5K model that can do the... I don't know. It doesn't work for me like that. We can still do something if it's from Netflix. I mean, yeah. Netflix, I can just stream... Oh yeah, if it's Netflix, I can just tell all of you to get a Netflix sub, so we don't share content that is not supposed to be shared, right? Good. And I have to get up so early tomorrow. Ugh. And get my blood sucked out by a vampire. And then I have to do some other errands. But at least we will start playing God of War tomorrow. God of War 1. I am almost certain I can beat it in 1 day. Like, I think I can actually beat it in 1 stream. Yeah. At least God of War 1. 2, I haven't played it in a while. 3, maybe in 2 streams if I'm really fast, 1 stream, but I think it's more like 2 streams. Because like around 7 hours, nah, I can maybe even beat it in 1 day. Yeah? God of War games are not really that long. The only problem, dude, I don't even know if I will be able to play God of War Ragnarok, because that shit is not stopping fucking completing and verifying. It's not stopping. It's been doing that since this morning, since 10 a.m. I started the PC 10 a.m., downloaded this game. It's still going. Streaming service create exclusive and everyone start pirate that. Nobody wants to have 20 subs. True. I still hate how slow 2018 was. Yeah. And I would see it goes down again. Why is it going down again? It's an episode in volume 2 called All Through the Houses. Oh yeah, they have it like different. Every account has a random order of love and death and robots and love. Yeah, so this thing will probably take forever. Grandpa High on Retro, new update next year. That's gonna be amazing. About the Epstein files in the future. But yeah, everything else works. I got I organized every God of War, like the God of War 2 PS2 games. We got those. They're working. They're working excellent. The greatest. No problems. I got second. That was me. Don't worry, guys. And I got God of War Ascension, 3, and the Origins Collection, which I tested them all quite a lot. And I can tell or say that all of these games are playable, at least for me. But I have a GigaChat PC. Arc Raiders, my favorite Battle Royale. Speaking of Arc Raiders, we can talk about this because that's gonna be fun. So, do you know that the Stream Awards were yesterday? Oh, they changed the YouTube stream interface. Oh. I don't like that. Stop changing things. And there's a video about VR chat from Papa Meat that I wanna watch later. Oh, and before we go into that, let's look at this and finish the shows and Netflix and streaming stuff. So pretty much the last show I'm excited for. There's a teaser for the final Boys season. I hope that this season is a little bit more serious and not as look sex stuff happening. Dewey gets molested and raped. Hee. I hope it's getting away from all the sex stuff. It became too much for me. I don't know. It just, they added so much sex related grossing you out things. It's tiresome. Really. They got the other guy from Supernatural in there. Look at that. They got both of them. That's cool. I hope. I really hope they keep that more serious tone for the final season. Suya boy. Whoa. You. Yeah. I wonder how it goes. I looked a little bit into what the comics had, but it's so different. I would. Yeah. Yo, Tumble, thank you for following. Appreciate it. Thank you. I know that in the comics, like, Butcher is, like, going completely insano style. And Zizi, thank you for following. But yeah, for example, like, what's the dancing? Don't worry about it. In the show, like, just Homelander alone is completely different from what he is. Where did you find my friend on YouTube? Oh, it is you! You guys were super annoying. Your first 2 messages were, your model sucks and you suck. What do you think why I banned you? What do you think? Couldn't possibly be because you guys were annoying. My friend behaved like a dipshit. And got consequences. Why? Please explain in full length, at least a 5-minute presentation why. Good moderate. Yeah. No. This is not how it works here. This is my channel.
We ain't surviving this fucking war.
And I will ban you for whatever reason I see fit. And I will forget about you within the next 10 seconds. Unless you're Spades, because Spades is the GOAT. I think I would take Spades into the grave in my mind. Because he is always here. The -- watcher. Vardin, you're also always there. But Spades has been... I think Spades is actually the guy with the most view time on my channel. And it's not even close, by the way. I try to be. Dude, I love all of you guys. You're all great.
Oh, you are. I'm blushing. I'm peeposhy.
I just want to highlight the #1. It's like that. What is that SpongeBob meme? What's it this?
I checked every headstone in this cemetery, and there's no Smitty Webber Blebber buried here. Think, Krabs, maybe something SpongeBob said will give you some kind of clue.
Remember, licking doorknobs is illegal on other planets.
No, not that.
You'll never guess what I found in my sock last night. Go ahead, guess.
No.
It was his hat, Mr. Krabs. He was #1.
Yeah.
Barnacle.
that's Space. Which is crazy. Space is not. We checked. I always thought, or we all thought, Space was one of the OG followers. He's not. He came in like place 100 or something, 112 follower or something. But he's just always here. He's just always there. Thank you for the gigs. Thank you so much, Martin. Hello, Leon. How's it going? Yes, it is me, Mr. Nekku. Look, a position but never had. Yeah, it is insane. But I also think it is almost impossible to catch up. Starting to think I like you. You guys are still sus to me, so behave. Be nice. Be nice. You can banter when I know you, but you cannot, banter right off the gate. Because I don't trust no one. Because Space is always watching on his phone. Dude, sometimes, even when we watch like the movies on Sundays, he's like at the gym and he's on the phone. You cannot catch up. It's impossible. I have #1 somewhere. You have #1 in bits donations. And that's not even close. Here. Dude, look at this. You give more than anyone, like all the other people combined. Thank you again for that. I really, really appreciate it. And look at this! Willow! The #1. Mike was the #1 for the longest time, but he got yeah. dethroned. Also, what if of clips? Ooh! I mean, clipping is still a possibility. You can try to get the #1 clipping spot. Really? This one is already that popular? Oh, that's cool. Oh boy.
I move in now, move out, hands up, runs down, back up, tell me what you're gonna do, now breathe in, now breathe out, hands up, now hands down, back up, tell me what you're gonna do, no, keep rolling, what, keep rolling, come on, keep rolling, you keep rolling.
Bots! Take him behind the barn, break his legs, feed him his own
I'm
fingers.
always on the phone, I'm not physically able to reach the PE at the best of times.
Oh my god!
Imagine being dethroned.
Yeah. Try to dethrone Willow. For gifted subs. Go ahead. Give it your best shot. Go to McDonald's, work, and then give me the money. Thank you. So I can spend it on... Guys, what should I buy? If I would have all the money, what would you buy? Or if you had all the money, that makes more sense. What would you buy? Seems Deddo isn't looking at my comments anymore. Dude, I literally read 2 of them already. What do you expect me to say to notice me? No. I won't. If I had all the money, I would buy a doner kebab. Kickbot? Oh, thank you, Party, for gifted. Dude, the ones on Kick are so much. It sounds bad, but they are just better. Thank you so much. Kickbot. That's like one of the official, like one of the like, what is it? Like Zeribot and stuff. So that pretty much goes. Thank you, appreciate it. I will not shit talk it. It's just unlucky. I don't know. I don't like that gifted subs can go to bots. That are even verified on Kick. How is that happening? Ramming has like a fly on shit for you. Dude, we watched The Fly a couple weeks ago. That movie, I think it's so good. Like the 80s movies, just better. They're just so much more creative. They couldn't just rely on CGI for everything. Hammer subs fly to people who non-exist. Yes. I think gifted subs should have like a priority list of going to like the most active people who are not subbed. And then like, yeah, based on activity or like watch time. So you see that people who actually at least watched or interacted with the stream have more priority. Watched it when I was 14 or something. Yeah, that's a good age to watch The Fly. Okay, here. Dude, Streamer Awards happened yesterday. By Cutie Cinderella. It was a shit show, man. It really was. But my GOAT won MMO Streamer of the Year. Look at this. Look.
And the Streamer Award for Best MMO RPG Streamer.
Come on,
goes
baby.
To Soda Puppet!
The GOAT!
Let's go!
And look, watch.
I don't care.
This guy!
Who is... Suck it, you stupid ass motherfucker.
Not a single person is voting.
You could win MMO Streamer of the Year. But
He's
you're
even
a
glazing me in the
bitch
clips.
dying left and
What
right.
is this rigged ass? Are you?
Dude, I love that his first reaction is not watching his like, his congratulation videos, just immediately shit talking Peekaboo. It is so... Dude. It's amazing. That's the only thing I really cared about. Obviously, there's two more. I can talk, like one more. I think the best duo stream wasn't won by Iron Mouse. Face reveal? No, never. Stream awards. Let's see. Do they have all the winner here already? Here, winner. Check out the winner. We got best music streamer. I don't know any of them, by the way. I have no clue who these people are. Apparently, this guy also is nominated for an Emmy. Which, no idea. But then again, if we go and check on my... Where is it? Yeah, this is my Spotify Wrapped. And it's all metal. It's like Hollywood Undead, Linkin Park, Papa Roach, Bring Me the Horizon, We Came as Romance. I wouldn't know who Black Boy Max is. Or any of these people, for that matter. No clue. Let's see. Best Creative Arts Streamer. Amy Rue. Like, isn't she like in cosplay like every second stream? Best roleplay streamer. No idea. I don't watch that much roleplay. Best MOBA streamer. No one cares about MOBAs anymore. Best brand. No one cares. Hidden Gem Award. Why not me? Also, Brox should have won that one. Brox is way better than anyone else here. It is, this guy. This is Brox.
Wait,
I think he should have won.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't have to. Can I give that money back?
He's the very wholesome guy who's making like wood carvings and shit. I think he deserved it. He's way better. A way better hidden gem.
Kia ora. Is
Hey,
there any way I can give
quiet.
that money back?
Music. Best Battle Royale. No one cares. Best Fighting. Okay, best MMORPG streamer. The GOAT! The GOAT! He won. Deserved. Suck it. Best speedrun streamer. Me. I barely made the list. Sorry, guys. Only because I couldn't make it. I'm a brand risk. Best sports... Best Minecraft... Best Marvel... Dude, what are these categories? Who cares? Best FPS streamer. The Peanut! The Burnt Peanut! He won! He did it! That's the first win of that night for him. The GOAT! Best strategy game streamer. Best reality streamer. Best IRL streamer. Of course it's Speed. Dude. If anyone else other than Speed would have won best IRL streamer, this entire thing would have been rigged. Straight up rigged. Speed is just the IRL streamer right now. It's not even close. Oh, and the best. And he's not like an annoying nuisance. Like, he goes to all these countries, highlights some of the cool shit you can do there, and everybody's having fun. Great streams. Best vertical live... What does that mean? Who created the most engaging entertainment vertical format, live content, TikTok, YouTube? Who cares? Stream game of the year. I guess. Oh, vertical like mob. Ah, okay, I see. Marvel Rivals is, yeah, Peak was, I don't like these games, so I don't like Friend Slop, so for me this is, it's whatever. But, during the pre-show, they also, had the maker, or like the developer of Peak, and they asked him what his favorite clip of Peak is. Of like any streamer, what his personal favorite moment of Peak was. And he said, I can show you the one. It's probably not surprising. It's this one.
Hi,
This is...
guys!
Hi. Does anybody need food? Thank you. Were you not holding right click?
That was such a real fucking scream.
That was
Yeah, she died IRL because of that. She actually fell from a mountain. It's very sad. But yeah, this is the official developer's favorite clip of his own game. If you wanted to know. But it was super close between Peak and Repo. Maybe. It obviously is an expedition of Marvel Rivals. Nobody actually cares about watching that stuff. These are, at least with Expedition, it's a story game. Everybody prefers to play that themselves instead of, you know, getting spoiled. Best content organization. OTK isn't even on here. That's crazy. Best international streamer, it's me. Best stream duo, it's me and Ace. Okay, so I thought like Sea-Dog and Iron Mouse would get it. Because they are like an insane streamer duo. I have no idea. Also, I don't watch these guys. Mainly because I don't want to watch Extra Emily. I think she's annoying as hell. I don't know. Best streamed collab. LeBron James, Respawn Senpai. No. No. I will not respond to whatever weird messages you want me to answer. I will not respond to if I tickle someone. Best marathon streamer. Mafia Fun. I didn't watch it. Best streamed event. Streamer University. Wow. Best streamed series. In the booth. I no idea. Best VTuber. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This is the one that made people really, really mad. We can... Yeah, we even have... It is even on the new Twitter feature with like the today's news. Non-VTuber won Best VTuber Awards. I don't know if this guy is highly entertaining, fun, and makes quality content. He deserves recognition. But is anyone else a little bummed that VTubers were hardly nominated outside of the Best VTuber category, and Best VTuber went to someone who doesn't even consider himself part of the community? Me neither. I feel a bit disheartened, NGL. It is funny, but sucks to see your community and what you're passionate about not even taken serious. Stop thinking about it as community. Vtuber. Do you know what VTuber stands for? Do you know what the V stands for? Virtual is the answer. The answer is virtual, not anime. It's not anime tuber, it's virtual tuber. Yeah. So that counts. You know, using a filter like that counts. Also, you know, game recognizes game. Me, alongside all the other big streamer, are the real ones. One does not speak ill of the burnt peanut. People have bubbles and they consider the word. Yeah, exactly. In theory, you could also do all of your streams and content within VR chat. That would also count, despite not being a VTuber in the, you know, classical sense, or what the broad community would think. Burnt PP. Yeah, dude, he's funny as hell. It's like some 40-year-old dude. He's playing like Ark Raiders and Tarkov. He's so funny. Because of a meme of it. Dude, he is so funny. I love watching his clips and shit. He's the best P-tuber. People who hating Peanut are self-reporting. I'm not even followed him. Change that. Best video in shambles. Wait, what is XQC's? We need to learn. What is XQC's take on the drama, guys? We're getting the news right in. XQC's point of view.
Gentlemen, good night and Godspeed.
Hey man, yo, the VTubers in shambles.
Award
They
for
fucking,
best reality streamer.
Imagine being a VTuber taking out a fucking loan against the bank from a big fucking corporate to get a model that's costing fucking $60,000 to lose this fucking scuffest piece of shit avatar in fucking Windows 95. That's crazy.
Based. True. True. Dude, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. People are really mad and they're kind of self-reporting. You know? Because there's so many people who are like, this is not okay. Most of the times, whenever like there's some VTuber who wants some goody two-shoes points again on Twitter, they will post some meaningless like attention bait like, all VTubers are valid. If you have a Vroid model, if you have a PNG tuber, you're valid. You're a VTuber. Don't you fucking dare use a fucking Instagram filter. That doesn't count. You see, it's a kind of hypocritical, I would say. Who appears on my Twitter? Yeah, he's really funny. He's really funny. I really like that guy. Yeah, it also, I don't know, for some people it probably shatters the illusion. You know, there's a lot of people who always cope about things, right? A lot of people coping all the time. If I, like in games, if I had better teammates, I wouldn't be hard stuck bronze. If I would, I don't know, would have a better PC, I would be better at video games. If I would have an expensive VTuber model, I would become a big streamer. Nope. And they hated that this guy won because he shatters that illusion. You can literally use a stupid ass peanut from like Instagram or whatever it is. I have no idea. And become a 40,000 viewer streamer. Just with your like charisma and how entertaining you are. The thing is, he does actually use separate software for his model, so people calling it snap filter are uneducated. I don't know what it is. I don't care. I don't care. I just think he's funny. That's all I care about. Even if it would just be you know, some iPhone Snapchat filter, that doesn't matter to me at all. He's insanely funny, and he uses even if it would be. It would be pretty impressive what he can make out of a little filter. Because he has like this entire like, little setup, his scenes, he has like all these effects, hats, outfits and stuff. It's quite impressive how much he can get out of this little thing. Yo, Penguin Soldier! How's it going? What's that? Memes. which I had. Dude, he's so funny. And how it looks and how he always looks into the camera like, oh, oh. My favorite clip is, let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Burnt peanut. This one.
That's 2,268 hours in raid, and you have 5,162 hours in game. That means you are in stash over 56% of the time. Oh, and your current survival streak is still at 0. Let me know if you need to check anything else.
Ban that motherfucker right now! Ban him! Ban him! Ban his ass!
Like this stare to the side of like looking at the monitor at the chat if he's getting banned. He's so goddamn funny. He's literally an embodiment of talent according to VTuber community, but since he doesn't have a mega expensive model, yeah, just because people want VTubing to be anime. That's it. They just, oh, VTubing anime. You don't look like anime? Fuck you.
Oh, you too and through.
The fuck? Why is... Shut up. Okay. No, we're still on the wrong page. There it is. Let's see if we can find some more bad takes. I think XQC had a great one. He hit it on the head. A lot of people are really mad because of it. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can get a based one here. Here we go again. We do this every year. Whether it's Iron Mouse winning VTuber of the year again or Hololive sweeping the VTuber awards again, everyone is pissed and Twitter is on fire. Doesn't matter if it's a Snapchat filter or a PNG model, Peanut is technically a VTuber and the most popular VTuber won. You will forget in a week. If you're taking the Circle Jerk popularity contest seriously to begin with, you lost the plot. Based, Smug Elena, as always. You know what's the funniest thing? Because Mr. Peanut here doesn't even consider himself like part of a VTuber community. Neither do I. Why? Because they are all... You know, it is what it is. So... And the community, however, likes to, you know, banter with him that he is a VTuber. So they always have this back and forth of, oh, he's a VTuber, and we pretend, or like we act, I don't, shut up. So his community is always like, oh, you're a VTuber. And he's like, no, I'm not a VTuber. It's like this banter back and forth. It's not even that serious. Like, I saw some comments that people are like, oh, he even hates being considered a VTuber. It's banter. It is just, it's a bit, it's a joke. Why do people always take everything so goddamn serious? Oh shit, do we have some arguing here? Oh, and I'm not saying he didn't put in work and he didn't deserve to win any awards. All I'm saying is he's not a VTuber. He said that himself. Just told you that's bad, that's fun. He said that himself. He doesn't like VTubers and doesn't like being called a VTuber. Based? I don't like most VTubers too, to be fair. There's like this, let's call it the greater VTube community, and that one is annoying as hell. It is judgmental, it is moralistic, it is constantly purity testing, it is constantly drama dumping, like what you would consider the greater VTube community is annoying as hell. It is really not that cool. And people just constantly do like weird ass power scaling with like all the problems they are having, all the illnesses they have. It is, ugh, shut up, and that's why he doesn't bother himself with labels and all that. He's just making good content, and that's what it's all about. I don't see myself as part of a VTube community. I don't act like the typical VTuber, right? The VTube community and all the yeah. No, I don't see myself as part of that. See you later. Hope to see whoever. Yo, see you later, Verdin. Bye bye. You know, I just VTube because I enjoy the comfort it has. It is just more relaxing to just put on a model. You know, you don't have to worry about your appearance or whatever. You don't have to worry about your room. If I want to live like a fucking degenerate, grinding away a game for a week straight, I don't have to worry about anything. I just start the model and I can do whatever. That's one of the main reasons I VTube. It's the comfort. It's the better anonymity. You know? And you have a little bit more expressive freedom of expression because I'm a JPEG, basically. You know, I can do things like this where, in one day I will be in my normal setup and then, you know, bam, I can be in a police station. You know, I have much more freedom and flexibility with like how I want to set up my streams, how I want to, you know, do my stuff, right? And yeah, that's why I like to VTube. Not because I want to be part of the greater VTube community. I don't care about that. I like to have my own friends, my own community, or be part of their community. But the greater community, fuck that. Nah. You can do that with a green screen? Yes. But then I would have to buy a green screen. Yeah, I could, but I don't want to. It's easier this way. Where the fuck is my mod? Dude, you've been inactive for like a month. All you do is threaten to delete my titles. So the mod rights are gone. You're watching all my streams from now on. We'll see. If you hold that true, if you really watch all of my streams from now on, maybe I will acknowledge you. Maybe a little bit. I will give you a high. Looks like a VTuber to me. Just cause you say you're not a duck, don't mean you're not a duck. That's the next thing. Peanut can say all he wants, but he's not a virtual YouTuber or something. He still is. He pretty much is. You know, Soda could also just sit there like, he won best MMORPG player of the year. He could also sit there, I'm not an MMO player, because he plays some other games most of the time, but he is an MMO player. But I want it back, please. I was going for a reason. Had an exam. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, now I don't need mods. There's not any play. Oh, he actually did that? A streamer who uses a virtual avatar and creates the most entertaining. Yes, virtual avatar. That's about it. That is VTuber. VTuber does not mean anime character. So a lot of people are just mad now.
The 5 VTubers in this category worked hard at mastering peak.
I never watched the like his announcement where he won. Is this? Yeah, that is this. So let's see how he reacted to getting the prize.
I'm super excited to present this next award.
Oh my god.
The 5
Did she just say
VTubers in this category worked hard at mastering peak kawaii and ada aura farming.
Holy shit.
I would be more mad at that. This is all you boil it down to. Peak aura farming and ada. Go fuck yourself. That's why no one takes VTubing serious, by the way. And they get mad that the Peanut won, but nobody takes it serious to begin with.
Shit, we're up.
Dude, the dialogue of that event was cringe as hell.
The nominees for Best VTuber.
Oh,
Guys, they just misspelled P-tuber. They just misspelled P-tuber.
Iron Mouse.
As it's a simple spelling mistake, misinput.
Kenji.
You know what is crazy? I never see anything about this guy. Ever. Like, apparently he's very popular. He's never brought onto my timeline. I have Iron Mouse and Chibidoki all over my shit. They are everywhere and talked about by everyone. This guy, I've never seen anything. There's never a short popping up. There's never any YouTube video recommended. Nothing. I get more of like the Japanese HoloLive VTuber on my timeline than this guy. Would be on your timeline. He's very much not what you're into. So he's a nice guy. Damn, okay, so we have like different sides of a planet, I see. Why is she still here? Is Mori still relevant? Okay, that sounds really mean. But that's the same as like with Kenji. She never shows up anywhere anymore for me. For years. Dude, I even thought she quit. I see the other HoloLive and like corpos, like the Bao and all that shit, they pop up all the time. But she? Nope. Same as like the monkey dude. Just non-existent in my sphere. We're also opposite sides of the world. That's not true. You're from Saudi Arabia, right? We have a very similar time zone. It's not a lot of difference between us. I think like, what, 3 hours? 2 hours? So, not really. Maybe, yeah, 3 hours, something like that. You should be 3 hours ahead of me. Or 4? Yeah. See? It's not other side of the world. I know other people from the other side of the world, like in Singapore. Bad shit's on the other side of the world.
𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬.
The GOAT!
Peanut.
Let's go! Let's go!
The streamer award goes to the Burnt Peanut.
Let's go! P-tuber, by the way!
P-tuber.
P-tuber, they misspelled it! Hooray! Let's go! Hello, everyone. I am honored to accept this
Okay, he know beforehand.
of the Year award. Even though I'm a P-tuber, that's okay. Little miscommunication there, Peanut tuber. But I am still very honored. It is a great honor to accept this Best VTuber of the Year award. Big shout out to Cutie Cinderella again for putting on this immaculate award ceremony, as well as a shout out to the Peanut team, making sure the stream's always the best they can be. And obviously the largest shout out to the Bungulators. You guys are the best. Thank you for all the support, gentlemen.
He's so nice.
Good night and Godspeed.
He's so nice. Dude, it's not even like he's like, what the fuck? I don't even want this prize. I'm not even a VTuber. Why are they so mad? Like,
That's P-tuber, by the way. P-tuber, it was misspelled. I want that noted. I would like that noted. It was P.
I don't see. He's so. I don't know. That was a great speech. Quick, nice. Sorry, but what do you mean a Peanut won the best VTuber? Yeah, sorry. Your $8,000 model with that has the pure focus of have jiggling tits just isn't cut it anymore. You need to be funny as well. Unlucky. On a serious note, can you unban Sassy from YouTube? She said she'd be a good girl. If I would know how. That's...
We love jiggly tits.
You see, I don't know how that works. I am very quick to ban people. However, I don't know how to unban them. You see? I never bothered finding out because I am... Oh shit, what is happening? Oh shit! I'm a, you know, one strike only kind of guy. I am... Have you watched me play Ready or Not? I'm very quick to just pepper spray everyone, even if they don't... Just because if they don't immediately comply with what I want, they just get banned. Let's see. User management. Ah, here it is. Here, ZZ, unban. There was another one that talked shit, and I insta-banned Varez too. Okay, unbanned. But you have to go now and like the last 3 YouTube videos and comment good video. And enjoyed video or whatever. Anything nice and like it. That goes for all of you. You have to do that. That is your duty. Make it 4. We take 4. You can just say, yeah, but I would have to remember the username. You have to go to my videos, like them, and comment. It's important. How else would I know that I need to acknowledge you? How? You know? I need to be sure that it's worth my time. There's so many people I need to acknowledge, right? Oh, and definitely like the Nintendo disappointed again with Metro Prime 4. That video is currently getting bombarded by Nintendo fanboys. There's also a little argument in there. So yeah, that one could really use a couple likes to get the ratio back up. To be one sentence long. Yes, I want full-on recognition and great video and cool. What else we have? As much as I love Peanut, I think category should be strictly rules for what qualifies as a VTuber. No. I think this is just fine. Virtual, you know, creator fits the definition. Good enough. I don't think everything needs to be purely anime based, coming from a JPEG. Congrats to him. Sure, he's a great content creator, but I'm kinda confused how someone who doesn't consider himself a VTuber doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he considers himself, because he is, you know, and they don't know it's just a joke. I remember reading something saying that the votes are 30% panel, 70% viewers, so the panel approved him for being a VTuber. Yes, and the people love him, and he has like the most people mobilized. I think they even said in his community that they want him to win. So it's like, if it's funny because he doesn't really see himself as a VTuber, and it's like, ha, you won the VTuber award. It's funny, it's a storyline, I like it. And what does being a VTuber even mean? If Kai starts streaming with a Snapchat filter, can he be nominated for VTuber category next? First of all, tourist. Fucking tourist, fake VTuber fan. You wanna be... whatever. I don't know.
Hi!
Like, you know, like...
Because 𝐑𝐮𝐤 actually has a VTuber model.
You don't want to be perceived. So.
And even collabed with Iron Mouse.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. Like, it's always hard when I'm on cam, like 24/7. So like.
Yeah. So the people who comment on what is supposed to be a VTuber and what isn't and who is allowed, stop gatekeeping. Gatekeeping.
Well, yeah, because like you have to like help us here. You know?
I'm very grateful that I'm even in this world right now.
Well, wait a minute. First.
So you have the multi-best VTuber of the year collabing with people, and Iron Mouse is like the biggest advocate for letting anyone try VTubing. And then you have all these wannabe like who's on Twitter being like, no, he can't be a VTuber. No, he isn't.
We have to get him to 1 million. What's going on here?
They've done more than enough. I'm not.
But shut up! Look, this is how you grow VTubing, by the way, is by encouraging people to try it and get in as many people as possible, not by gatekeeping it. Gatekeeping, not by gatekeeping it. Peanut isn't a VTuber, he's a P-tuber. Yeah, my bad. We need to get it straight here. He's a P-tuber. He's the GOAT of a poet. Peanut of all time. The poet. Can he be nominated for category next year? Yes. I don't know, I just feel like VTubers are even more of a joke now. Always have been. And like these whatever posts will not make it any better. Hello Mike, how you doing, man? How's it going? But for real, though, I hate people who have been trying to shut down his win. He is a VTuber and I think he does also. He does. He is and he does. He's 2 times. He won best FPS player and best VTuber. The 2 times. What else?
Every time I play with that guy, first thing he says, he goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him up with something. I don't know what I say, but everybody knows I don't like being called a VTuber just because it's not the same thing. It's not the same thing.
Doesn't it just mean virtual tuber?
No, I don't think so. Every time I play with that guy, first thing he says,
it's just a fucking joke. Why do they take it so literal? He's playing into a character. He knows he's a virtual content creator, virtual tuber. Deddo, are you gay? I just want to know if me and Sissy have a chance. That's a very, very interesting question. I would consider myself a lesbian. Yep, I'm gay. I'm into women, my bad. Sorry. Lack of media literacy. Yeah, it just... If you don't follow up the joke with an other, I guess they don't get it. Define... So, next post. Like, I get it. Most people who do normie awards don't like VTubers, but having someone using essentially a Snapchat filter, it's not. Oh, teach me that. Winning best VTuber is kind of insulting. This doesn't just hurt the VTuber themselves, but the artists that work on the model and assets, the riggers, everyone who helps the creator. I don't like this sentiment. It scares him. Nothing. I would just pull up. I don't know. No, I got that doesn't. Whatever. Just save a word. Which what word do you want me? Guys, can we try to not bait me into 2 controversials in like 1 minute? Is that who has the best model award? Yeah, exactly. True. Yeah, exactly, Leon. It is not who has the best model award. This is pretty much, you know how and I said that too. I quoted. Oh, look at this! I reached 300 followers.
Nuclear.
Hooray! Imagine confetti. I need a confetti button because that apparently is the most nuclear. The N word. Nuclear. Yeah, I was at 298 or something this morning. I got follower. Cool. Yeah, so my tweet about that was everyone here. This is like, you know, the cozy side, the all-inclusive safe space VTuber community always talks about how everyone can be a VTuber. It doesn't matter if it's a 5K model, VRoid, or a PNG tuber. But don't you fucking dare using a filter! But not like that! And that is my problem. So you on one hand have like all these good boys and good girls, like, oh, everybody can be part of it. But apparently not. Apparently not. Unless you spend... And that is, to me, that's like a mask off moment. Here's a budget confetti. Hooray! Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. It's like so hypocritical. So on one hand, VTubing is always like, oh my god, we include everyone, blah blah blah, and then it's like, oh, but not like that. No, you can't. Confetti. No, that's shit. That's shit. Yeah.
He goes, make sure you guys go vote Peanut for VTuber of the Year.
Yeah.
And then I riff him out.
Music. We include everyone who follows our rules. Exactly. I don't really see myself as part of the VTube community either. I don't know. Despite using a VTube model, I don't really feel like part of a... No! I can't win the VTubing awards anymore because my model is low res. No! No! Why did you do this? Damn it! I'm gonna lose. Why is... this is why you don't separate structured idol culture from VTubing. The rest irrational misunderstanding and hatred... oh my god, my head hurts already. Okay, so let's read this one. This is why you don't separate structured idol culture from VTubing. I hate idol culture. It's so much. It is so toxic. It's crazy. The West's irrational misunderstanding and hatred of idol culture led to the West redefining what VTubing is and creating its own VTubing culture without it, but also without any real definition. Now words have no meaning and silly things like this actually manage to become points of contention. The word just says virtual. Anything virtual avatar is a VTuber. Just based on the word's definition alone. It's not redefining, it is using the actual definition. If all, the idol culture VTubing is redefining it. Because the idol VTube definition means anime character in an idol group. Which is not the definition of virtual. Is it? So we take words, say other people misunderstand them, and then we misunderstand the word. The fuck is wrong with it? Dude, that's why I hate the VTubing community. What's that? It's a clip of me. With that. Yeah. It's a button. It's a channel point redeem on Twitch. I can't use it on Kick yet. Unless they update the programs for Kick. No, and I would never accept the idol culture. Idol culture is exploitive, toxic, manipulative, and harmful. For 2 out of 3 groups in that industry. The idols get barely any money. They are getting exploited. They get stripped of all sense of privacy. They cannot even have, in most cases, a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They pretty much stop being people until they become 30 and get thrown away. the fans get manipulated into being super parasocial and imagining having a chance with their favorite idol if they just attend enough and spend enough. The only one who really, so they get taken advantage of for being desperate, the only one who gets anything out of this shit are the managers. And I have no idea how you can defend that. And if you look at VTubing organizations and the ones that are more classical idol organization like 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬 and VShojo and all of these, how did that turn out? Didn't they steal a bunch of money, scam the artists, scam the talents? How did that turn out? Maybe this idol culture should just die out. I don't know. My opinion. Okay, I think I get it. I think anything that what a corpo made popular as a VTuber is the only thing that can be a VTuber. Yes. How the fuck did he get banned? Mike banned? How? For what? What happened? Please, no. Wait, what? A dream or not? Dude, bro's weird the entire time. Don't worry about it. I don't fucking care. So, as long as they don't insult anyone else in chat, I don't give a shit. Right? I don't care. You can unban. Don't worry. You could always just maybe, or like, oh wow, I have 2 mods here right now. Okay, here's how we can handle that. If someone's weird, give him a 10-minute. Give him a 10er. If they're still weird, you can then you can ban. Mods, mod meeting right now. Mods, yeah. Make the first offense is a 10er, and then you can after that send them. Give him a 10er. Fucking around, cunts! What is the comments under this? Dude, I just love being on Twitter and talking. It's like all we do. It's the first time I see Mike. Mike is also... That is because Mike barely woke up just now. Mike is from America, so his time zone is a little bit fucked from ours. Me too. Yeah, but you... Bro, come on. You are just a lazy fuck on a weekend. Okay? That's different. Different. Oh my god, we got a lot of justifications now. No, you're not the lazy fuck, Mike. You just... For you, it's a time zone. I mean, Sardinio, Lindarion. He is the lazy fuck. He's he's on my side of the planet. And Deddo wonders why his mods are scarce. Hey, what? You want sugar coating? Nah. Smashing. I ain't reading that if I were you. I will read it. Too busy to reply to all the hilarious comments, but just gonna point out for one thing. To those who say OMG actually, very first VTuber isn't an idol, know that the first people who performed surgeries were barbers. Dude, I don't... oh my god, that's so stupid already. It doesn't matter who's the first. You know, hobbies and things, entertainment changes over time. It doesn't matter who's the first one. That even proves the counterpoint, because VTubing wouldn't start with idol culture. It was then co-opted or like taken over by idol culture, and it's now just going back away from idol culture. You fucking... Okay, let's keep reading. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need, dude, I need that as a button. Like I have, right? I have this button. I need the SpongeBob meme as a button for every time I wanna say a word. Every time I come here, I am abused. But you're still coming back, huh? So, what does it say about you? Who will think these things? It isn't even a debate that Peanut is a VTuber. Oh, it isn't even a debate that Peanut is a VTuber. But yeah, he is. It's so easy. Yeah, the barbers who remove the brain tissues to cure pervertness. Yeah, but we also just lobotomized mentally ill people. So what is the point here? Well, to be fair, we still do it today, sometimes, in some countries. Didn't the Clintons, no, what was it? Bill Clinton? Yeah, the Clintons. Didn't they lobotomize their daughter or something? That's not that long ago. From social media undeserved, it only later shifted to life-saving surgeries being performed by doctors. Who the fuck cares? It's about what has proven record of success. The proven record of success. Oh, now that's an argument. Biggest VTuber 2025. Global VTuber subscribe ranking. Let's see. By that definition. Gagura, quit. What do we have? Fillion is not an idol VTuber. That's an AI thingy. That is an indie VTuber. Okay, we got here the same free VTuber. We got some more hollow. Yeah, of course, there's a lot of them. We got indie. We got more radiation. Indie. What's the point? There's a good mix of everything in the top subscribed. Can I see the most viewed? That's just subscriber. That's also a lot of dead subscriber because Gagura is obviously the #1. Biggest VTuber, like most viewed VTuber 2025. Can we get? That is Q1. And even here, indie by now, indie by now, indie. What's the point? By their own metric, indies are better than idols. Or like organization VTuber. I'm just saying. And then that was from Q1. That is from early. I think that was still VShojo. But when did VShojo disband? It was earlier this year, right? Shortly after. But I wouldn't say that number changed. I would even argue Zentreya got even more popular since she became an indie. Yeah, societies and professions evolve. VTubing isn't going to stay the same forever, but if you are going to change it, offer something equally good as an established norm with proven record or better. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Prove it or better? Do these people even know what they talk about? Do they know what they talk about? Because I'm pretty sure they don't. Let's see. These guys are really stupid. Look at the default average view count of the burnt peanut. It's over 40,000. That is more than any other VTuber. This is a Twitch tracker. I would love to know. Can you see that on YouTube as well? Saba's YouTube statistics. It's really hard to tell. because that is probably the biggest one, or like one of the good big metrics, like the new GER. But you know what I mean. This person wants to, whatever this person uses to define what VTubing should be, this guy does it better. And the idle thing is stupid. So what's the next argument? But we can pretty much instantly destroy him. Proven record of better. We already established. Peanut is by metrics better than every other VTuber right now. What the West has now is what the West has it now is not it. So let me change that. What the West has it now is not it for me. So if you can't understand this simple concept, you are pretending to not understand things, because that's how people make arguments these days. I invite you to keep using the reductive fallacy and go back to being a caveman. What a fucking... No. Yep, no, you can't. These things are just provable wrong. Like, every point they bring up, you can just counter it by indies are bigger than corpos and idols. He is bigger than all of them. Stupid. Stupid argument. Oh. Do we keep arguing here? The definition I've given VTubers are people who have an altered appearance using software, making them virtual. It doesn't matter. Virtual is already has a definition. You don't need to give it a definition. What was that? Idol culture is also partially to blame for this shift, but at the same time, it also opened up for a lot of opportunities for a lot of people in that space. So now the world is going to have to live with it. VTubers does not mean idols. Ooh! Ooh! How brave! Who could possibly be so based? Always the West. Just write the US, and it's US forcing all the silly okay, that's brain rot. This is amazing. Peanut is a great streamer, but what happened feels to me disrespectful towards the VTuber community. What does that mean? What is the VTuber community? I hate this word. I hate it when they say, oh, the VTuber community. What is the VTuber community? Tell me. Tell me why. They and their friends, true, who spent $5,000 on a model, took a credit, but they are now in debt, and they still average. How much do I have? 9. They average 5 viewers. God damn it! I'm so mean. Man, what an asshole am I? Community is when you say I don't like that, but I don't want a day. What? What are you talking about? I feel a lot of people who are cheering for and voting for him to piss off the cringe otaku weirdos just need. Nobody says that. Who says that? Even if based, it's funny, dude. This is not an objective price. It is not an objective metric of who is the best. The streamer awards are a 70% community vote. It is a popularity contest. And if you're not part of the inner circle or like exceptionally big, because Kai Cenat is not part of the Cutie Cinderella and LA streamer circle. He isn't. But he is the biggest streamer on the platform. So if they wouldn't invite him, it would, or like even nominate him, it would be so weird. It's a popularity contest. That's about it. It's really not that deep. I don't like that, but if anything, I got backlash. But if community event, I don't. Wait, I need to drink something. I feel like I'm having a stroke right now. What am I reading? The VTuber community is anime, but with XXL tits. Yeah, true. Why? It's always. You know what I'm just happy for? Every time whereas with VTubing, best VTuber, it's always girls winning it. Finally, male VTuber got some recognition in the game. Yeah. This win is for the boys, okay? It's for the boys. I'll probably read like 1 or 2 more. And then we'll see if there's other cool topics. I also feel that there's a little lot more needed than an animated character to be considered a VTuber. It's a whole culture, and if you want to consider yourself a VTuber, you should put effort into understanding. No! I completely disagree with this. I completely disagree with that. Because this would mean everyone has to follow the same dress code and behavior code, like, as every other VTuber. And you have, like, people like, Mr. Peanut here. But also, you could also... There's, like, an entire new subgenre that came out of these, models. Here, there's also this person in OnlyFans that played WoW, who's using the same technology here with like this potato with a face. Or is it stone?
Except your Twitch Prime chat.
So there's this new genre of virtual creators, and that wouldn't much. Is it a mush? No, I think it's a potato.
Yeah. To at least not accept the fact that this was very likely.
But yeah, it is just another version of it, and that is, you know, how just these hobbies evolve. And having like all these weird restrictions, rule sets, and behavior rules. Nah, I'm not about that. At all. It's like, it's an art form. It is just a virtual avatar. And now be creative with it. Right? Do whatever you can come up with. Oh, Hololive is trending. That's gonna... Oh, Bloodborne is trending. So yeah, no, I completely disagree with this idea of gatekeep. Oh, Tectone! He's a VTuber! You're completely pussy if you're mad at this. The Circle Jerk Awards don't mean shit anyways. You will move on in 72 hours anyways. Wait, how do you type that? Unfathomably based. What? Guys, I'm getting censored. The post is... What? Techie? Techie! Please, let me reply, man. Come on. It's actually gone. Is it? No! Damn it. Was deleted. Oh yeah, this was the other big drama, right? I'm cringing at all the people mad at Peanut. One, every VTuber in that category deserved to be there. Okay, then Iron Mouse gets the unfathomably based. Fuck! Okay, guys, I'm getting silenced by Big VTube. I'm getting silenced right now. They do not allow me to speak anymore. This is not a test. This is not a test. Never try. Amazing. I'm still allowed. Jeez, this is why I wasn't following Centrea, by the way. The other day where I was like also made a video and a tweet about Zen, defending her, like being like, yes, showing support for her because all the weirdos attack her. This is the reason I didn't follow her. Because there's so much... Jesus Christ, it's so... Oh my god! Do you see... Yes, that's the problem. Lately I've been a lot on Twitter on stream, right? When we discuss things, when we talk about new things that happen, it shows up all the time, and you just have these bahamba wambas. Yeah. Okay, so Hololive is trending. Why? It's time to get off Twitter. Nah. Oh yeah, Hololive. This is Hololive was robbed. I need bleach. Nah. I see nothing wrong with this. Yeah. Yeah, they had like this error here. Hololive was like with that guy. I've gotta say, the face dudes, they were dripped out. With that, like, what is that, 50s gentleman look? Peaky Blinder style? Dude. They were aura farming. Especially, this is here, Stable Ronaldo. I think he had the best fit. Like, with a jacket, like, over his shoulders. It was pretty cool. How poor the logistics were. Dude, the Streamer Awards in general is such a joke. I was not enjoying the show whatsoever. Mainly because there's this one moment where Cutie Cinderella also introduces like a lot of people at the start, and the GOAT! The GOAT! He won! They need new hosts, they need to scrap the entire fucking show. Also, this picture is crazy, like Zoil, how fucking tall he is, that's crazy. Or Stable Ronaldo is just very short. That could also be a reason, I don't know. But Zoil is tall as fuck. Huge. I liked Sketch. Out of all the hosts, I think Sketch was the most fun. Who else? Ronaldo was also pretty funny. Don't miss me with that baby no money dude. Yeah, no, there was this one moment in the show where Vanilla Mace was also on screen. I don't even know why she got invited, to be honest. Like, she was backstabbing Cutie Cinderella, and then she gets like this little glaze moment, like where she gets even a shout out and the camera spotlight for, in the intro of the show. Where I was like, how the fuck? How little backbone does Cutie Cinderella have? She was thrown under the bus. That Vanilla Ice is someone I would say horrible things about. Very horrible things, because I think she's an awful person. Just by the few things I know about her. So, TLDR, she would... So, the TLDR, let me pull up the moment. The Stream Awards are probably saved here, right? We will just watch Asmongold's reaction. Now we just need to find that. Oh, there's Hassan in his commie outfit. Here, that is Vanilla Mace, and she even got that spotlight thing. So you want to have to understand about this individual. A couple weeks ago, Cutie Cinderella, this one, and that other host in the pink suit, they have a podcast, and they would talk about some stuff. And Cutie Cinderella was talking about how her dad is kind of like, what is it, transphobic, homophobic? He's not really accepting, and I think her brother or like stepbrother is like trans or something. I don't know. I don't care. And she said pretty much that she would not break contact over that, and that she obviously still cares about family because it's family, which is an understandable position to have. she would also follow it up by you can not reach these people or like anyone and maybe get them to change their mind if you just cut everyone out immediately, which is a fair point to have. And I think it's crazy to expect someone to cut out their own family immediately just because you disagree on certain topics. Completely normal position to have, in my opinion. And this individual agreed. It was like, yeah, of course, that is, I would see that with him. I totally understand it, sister. All that bullshit, right? But then the chat was like, because these people, like the LA streamer section clique, they have that purity testing chat on like Twitter mob, always watching them. So they would then get pushed back, but no, you should kill your dad for being a trans homophobist. You need to kill that dude. He deserves to fucking. How can you talk to him? He deserves to die. You know, the normal people. And then this bitch turned around and was like, actually, I did not feel comfortable with that topic, and I do distance myself from Cutie, and I do not wish to be any more associated with them, and completely doing a 180 backstabbing her friend, by the way, her friend that made her pretty much popular. She was before on TikTok, who cares, and Cutie pretty much took her and she exploded in Nepo baby, pretty much, you know, Nepo baby. And then that exploded even more because she and Cutie, I think both of them, would also go like, oh, the face guys, they are so homophobic because they made a joke, like a gay joke or something. Because, you know, jokes are phobic and isms. Despite the fact that, you know, the face guys came all together and defended and supported Sketch, who was, you know, a gay man, when his old OnlyFans, like gay OnlyFans videos and stuff got leaked and resurfaced, and they all came together and defended him and were like, yo, that's our boy, shut the fuck up. Yes, very homophobic, I know. Very awful people defending their own friend in a hard time. Whew. How could they? So, and then that bitch ass vanilla jelly spine here, you know what happened after shitting on the face guys for being problematic and homophobic? She went to a party of them. Like to a face party. So this backstabbing, twisted tongue snake ass bitch is still showing up, gets the spotlight. Oh my god, I don't understand how Cutie can just sit down in the cuck chair like that and be like all forgotten. If anyone would backstab me, you're done. You're gone. How anyone can even give any credit to this clown after flopping back and forth on their morals of whatever gives more clout right now, I don't fucking know. Vanilla Maze, holy shit, man. Holy shit. Jesus. Awful person. Awful person. And then you need to understand she's like a middle-aged mom or something. So there's a middle-aged mom acting like a high school teenage girl, constantly in drama, constantly morally grandstanding. Jesus Christ. Fucking. I would say a word, but I will not. I will keep it lighthearted. Say it. Nope. Nope.
Oh.
Nope. I will not say it. I'm not. I'm a reformed man.
I don't need it.
Nuclear.
I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I need it!
Guys, no! Stop being such a bad influence on me. We cannot rip it. We can't. I'm say so. Guys, please. Stop pushing me. You will backstab me, guys. Okay, what else do we have? What else here with Bloodborne? Let's move on to a different topic here. I need that clip or like that GIF as a button. I need a button like this for that. And every time I wanna say it, I will just put that clip. Let's see. News. Patea Games reveals the Godslayer gameplay trailer. Okay. Pixel art Bloodborne. Here's the 5 years of hunting nightmares in Bloodborne. It's 5 years old. It's all about persistence. Yeah. About the new emote? Dude, it's amazing. When my wife cheats on me and my son plays Bloodborne, but I hear this coming from my daughter's room. Okay. It's very upsetting to me that there's people who believe this ugly ass rock covered in the most generic looking demons is in any way related to Bloodborne. This is really not related to Bloodborne at all. I don't recognize anything on here that would remind me of Bloodborne at all. This is actually probably just Elder Scrolls. From what I've seen of like the different gaming communities and trying to find out what this thing is, the Elder Scrolls community has the best arguments for saying it is an Elder Scrolls game. Like you have this armor that is in Skyrim or something. You have bears and all that shit. Like this entire thing is like a gate that is also in some of the Elder Scrolls games. It's probably something Elder Scrolls related. Even though the Elder Scrolls devs or someone there said it's not Elder Scrolls, but they could just lie. Right? They could just lie. New Acer expansion, that would be hilarious. You know what I think it is? Concord 2. Let that sink in. I'm gonna take a piss real quick. Dude, guys, write what you think about it. What is it? So, what is it? Any one of you? Okay, Anne just threw a shit ton of shit. God damn it, man. Why? I just finished cooking chicken. Oh, you finally woke up. So no one has an idea what it is? New Mario game. That's a good one. Okay, what else do we got? I think we are pretty much done here on Twitter. Sneeko rejects the idea that you can be yourself on Twitch. You need to follow LA Click, need to shock a dog. If you're a certain race, you can say things others can't. Fakest industry owned by Corpo. Have to abide by TOS. I deserve best collab of the year with Yi. Man. Jesus. he's also unbanned now. I think he's unbanned on Twitch again. This guy is weird. He's so weird. My god, it is like watching a burning car wreck. And that stream he had with Yi was... Did you see that interview with Yi, him, and Piers Morgan? Crazy shit. Like, it's, He is not doing too good, man. He is not doing good. I will never forget that one line in his famous latest song. Gonna switch over to my computer. Be right back. Yes, we got a bike on PC. So, what did I want to? No, I watched a bunch of stuff. Yeah, here we go. I want to watch this one. This is a gem. Also, I can get rid of all these tabs. Okay. Did you find? No, it's in my going to watch. We will skim through it afterwards. But what I wanna watch is the new Papa Meat video, The Horrors of VR Chat. Dude, I was earlier looking at, it's like Fate. I was looking at what it would cost to get a 3D model. You know, a 3D VTuber model that I can also use for VR Chat or something like that. Or like mod in games and shit. Right? Oh, I was curious. It's expensive. It is. It ain't cheap, let me tell ya. It costs around 600 buckaroos to get a decent 3D version of my model. Which, I don't know if that is so worth. But, who knows, maybe. But I think VR Chat is a very interesting topic. And I cannot wait what Papa Meat found in this dumpster, you know, in this dumpster pile.
Been out here trying to fish for a good thing to get someone for Christmas.
Oh.
Kwanzaa. Or Hanukkah.
Oh.
And I'm hoping that...
Don't do it out. We will do it, man. We going in.
Oh, whoa. Look at this. It's Meat Canyon's merch. Papa Meat. Look at that beautiful shirt. Look at that. Ooh, wiggling a little bit. Look at that.
Very cool. Very
Get
epic.
yourself a good deal this holiday season. Be sure to go to meatcanyon.store and pick up some amazing merch. Maybe for your disabled friend. I don't know. Or
why do we have to? What? Why do we point that out? What?
Grandpa! He's delirious. He doesn't know what he's doing anyways. Get him something fun and maybe poke fun at him. It's always a good time. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm gonna go throw this one back because I'm not a monster.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? Come
Hello.
on, settle down, because today we're going to be talking about the wild world of VR chat.
Jack, have you met Titan? This guy likes poop. Even if I did.
Why? Why the fuck is the very first thing that shows up poop related? And did you ghostwrite this video? Did you message Meat Canyon about this? Is this like some? I'm telling Mark. Is this, dude? Are you? Is it like a secret Winter Soldier war strategy? You just snitch out all the jokes and insider to every big content creator? You know, in a circle. I guess so.
I would not tell you.
I saw you on Poop Fetish server. I saw that.
Dare I ask which one?
We all need a little escape from our busy lives. For many, this means taking up a new hobby, perhaps cooking or learning an instrument. But for those who want a much more immersive escape, virtual reality seems to be the way to go. While virtual reality had an explosive rise back in the day, its mainstream media presence seems to have mellowed out a bit. Now, don't let that fool you, because there is still a massive dedicated community of VR users spending almost all of their time in these virtual,
Are they building a virtual Tower of Babel? These fucking anime freaks will do it again. They will cause humanity's downfall. Again!
Dedicated community of VR users spending almost all of their time in these virtual worlds. One of the most popular and fascinating examples is VR Chat, a heavily social game that allows people to take part in a vast variety of unique games. And
I want to be a tall, buff e-boy in VR Chat and shit talk everyone in a casino and own my own nightclub. Okay.
Events. The game's player base has seen non-stop rise ever since its release in 2014. Many people have an idea of what VR Chat is like, but let me tell you, there's so much going on beneath the surface. That includes the strange, seedy, and degenerate side of things. So, first, let's see what it is about the game.
I would not go near a furry avatar. I wouldn't. I think all the VR Chat furries are weird as fuck.
People seem to love so much. VR Chat is a giant social platform. Despite having tons of unique games to play, people primarily focused on meeting people and going to social events and sex.
I go to a nudist group, and there you can be naked and you can get by people there.
This in VR Chat?
Yeah, in VR Chat.
Oh wow.
Yeah, lots of sex.
Mostly sex. It's a lot of sex. I'm gonna say it's a lot of that. All right. While people may poke fun at the image of a group of anime characters hanging out in a virtual bars, as opposed to just doing the same thing in real life, this virtual setting seems to greatly help people come out.
Is it? What? How would you know, Anne? How do you know about them, huh?
Out of their shell, right? A lot of socially awkward people who don't want to be around strangers can go to these virtual settings and get the same experience and maybe open up a bit. Maybe this is a growing pattern for them. I don't have to leave my house.
I don't have to change or take a shower.
I can be stinky and I can beat my and no one can call the cops.
I can be rock hard and no one's gonna know.
I can be rock hard and no one would know.
Unless you put a little sensor down there in your model.
What is that?
Jesus.
Deddonekku, what is that? This extends beyond just being...
Dude, okay, so I was, I went into VR Chat a couple times in the last year because Ol and Fu would do like a stream there or something. I would join in for a little bit. I would usually get my standard red model of just a random ass red. However, there was this one time where I was taken by Ol and Chris into the room, the world of infinite models. And I found some weird stuff. It was after stream, where Ol would turn off the stream and I could fully discover the full extent of the models. And my god, I found a Gargura model with like the biggest, comically big dick on it. It was insane. And it has like all the jiggle physics and it was crazy. It was gigantic and blue. It was weird as hell. So Big Schlong Gura is staying in my nightmares. Jesus. And now I'm afraid that every time I would stream VR Chat, I would be afraid that someone just turns on the Big Schlong toggle and all of a sudden Hatsune Miku has like a 5 feet dick coming out. Thanks, Deddo. I needed to know that. See? Everybody needs to know that. That's nice. So I don't trust VR Chat streams because I don't know. Can you turn that off? Hopefully, because the last thing I want is like that a bunch of furries whip out the comically large things.
shy or introverted. Those who are neurodivergent or on the spectrum find that they are much more comfortable and able to excel in social situations when they have more control in their social environment, which does make sense. People that do, you feel like you have a bit more control when you almost have like an escape button by just taking your thing off you if you need to. Which for some people, Nick, that's a big step. Not everybody can be social butterflies like us.
Oh, that's why I take
Yeah, like me. I'm a super social dude.
It also helps alleviate
Oh
the
my
self-consciousness
God,
people
bloating.
feel due to their physical appearance, allowing them to focus more on making connections with people through personality.
You know what I would do if I would have a power, if I would be the leader of the world. First of all, internet ID. I control it, so it's good. I would go through VR chat. I see anyone who's weird like this. Internet permaban. No more internet at all. Gone. It's gone. You cannot log in any device anymore. Your phone, you can make a call to the police, and if you are maybe not even that. Maybe we just cut you off from any other human. That might be the best. You know what? Anyone who has a model like this, we take him and we make him turn big rocks into small rocks with a hammer. Somewhere far away, we will just reuse Australia. And we keep everyone who's normal safe from these individuals. They just make big rocks into small rocks. Or to be an e-boy with massive cheeks that makes someone's PC crash. Alright, and you will also have to go to Australia and turn big rocks into small rocks. What are you looking at? Nothing. Porn. Stuff. Drugs. Fuck. Hi, fishy.
Than looks. People getting out of
Mr.
their own
Mr.
way.
Oh, hi, fool.
I'm listen, I am a smooth looking man, and I never care about what I look like in front of people.
Yeah.
In VR chat, you can be whatever you want. You can be a f***ing dragon.
And I am a dragon. And in
Did you see that? It just...
In VR chat, you can be whatever you want. You can be a f***ing dragon.
Let's get this in slow-mo.
Dragon.
And I...
Also, what the fuck is that? Look, Anne, it's your model with a gigantic ass cheeks. Massive.
am a
Who didn't want to play VR chat? No. Stop throwing shit at me. And yeah, I played it with Fu already. No, Fu, I was thinking about, I was earlier browsing VGen, what it would cost to make my model into a 3D model for VR chat and stuff like that. Or like, in general, like a 3D model that can also be used in VR chat. It's pretty expensive to get like some good quality stuff there. But yeah.
Dragon. And in VR chat, I get to be that. And that helps me actually connect with people on a personal level versus worrying, are they looking at how large my apish man tits are? Are they just looking at how rotund my hips are? They're here because it's me.
And you got a sick ass model.
And I am a dragon. Which
God
does help.
damn it.
There have been studies that show that virtual reality games provide a noticeable positive impact to the mental and physical well-being of people who are dealing with intense loneliness.
Oh yeah, SpongeBob is also here, of course. We got SpongeBob, we got, what is it called? Shozo from Jujutsu Kaisen, the only normal character here. We got the Boy Kisser. We got, that is an original character of like a furry. That's like a Pikachu thing. And I have no clue what that fuck is.
This was especially true during the pandemic, where people were trapped at home and unable to meet face-to-face with their friends. And according to one of these studies, many people found that VR chat greatly improved their ability to communicate with.
It helped me tremendously with walking up to people and starting the conversation. Honestly, made me realize damn near everyone has a hard time with making new friends. And when the same boat, a simple hello can go a long way. True. Communication skills are pretty important. Nobody ever tells you that, but if you can just be very sociable that is like a superpower. It's if you are able to get people around you and interact and be interesting, goes a long way.
Strangers in the real world, making a lasting impact on them, which I feel like, especially
Guys, what is worse, getting married in VR chat or getting married in Las Vegas? I would say that is equally stupid. I'm back. Welcome back. Night, Las Vegas. Nah, VR chat is worse. Civil War.
during a time with a mandated isolation like the pandemic, you're gonna find that it's like, oh, this is actually real connections. I feel like that must be the barrier at first, is people being like, I mean, it can't even be that real. But then I feel like when people go in and they experience it, they're like, oh, this feels like just as normal as going out and like meeting people.
Yeah, once that initial barricade of talking with someone without actually seeing them in person, you kind of don't need it at some point. You know how all the boomer during COVID are like, I can't talk with anyone, the communication is impossible because I can't see someone's face because of a mask. And they would have mental breakdowns because they cannot see someone's mouth moving. That is a skill. I actually think it's a skill you have to learn. I think a lot of people need that. They need the gesticulation of a fake gesticulation of a face and hands and all that stuff for communication, because that's how you learn it normally. But once you get used to just talking with people without that, you also develop way better communicative skills, I think, because you need to convey more through tone than just relying on moving and expression. Though expression is always a big bonus. That's why, you know, cam stream VTubing is better than no cam and no model. Not talking to people in real life drives you insane over time? Maybe. I think that kinda depends on the person, because there's like some extroverted people who are like really they need that social interaction all the time, or they go crazy. I know for personal experience, for me, during COVID, I wouldn't talk to fucking no one. That was the greatest time of my life, man. I would just sit here for months on end, playing video games, not really interacting with anyone. And I had a great time. But I think it's case by case. I think some people can deal better with that, and some people not as much. Oh, what is that? Uh-oh. Oh, that is a little bit more... affordable. 3D modeling, good topology for animation and video games, UVs, texturing, 3D rendering. So... Oh, but VTubing costs more. What are you looking at? I will order a girlfriend, okay? I will make this. I will get a 3D model of my perfect girlfriend and send it to Elon Musk to make me a robot. This person makes 3D model. Yeah, but can you use the 3D model immediately? The problem is I have no idea how to use any of this shit. So I guess the VTubing is like making it rigged for like the 3D modeling, 3D VTubing program. I will save it. I will look at it later. Your perfect girlfriend is your weird alien and abiotic. She is. I managed talking to people IRL just fine, but online not really. Been trying to talk to new people to get better, but no luck finding people for it. I feel like it's easier online, because let's say if you do it like in person, and you do it like you need to make a first impression at work, school, new friend circles, all that stuff, right? That is like that has a way more permanent effect. Like you need to land that first impression, or people will think you're dipshit or whatever. With online, it doesn't fucking matter. You talk to a random person, they don't like you, you move on. You find another person. There's like 5 billion other people online you can talk to. Not so much with like real life. Because you tend to not just talk to a random person on the streets. You usually talk to random or like new people at work, friend gatherings and all that stuff, which is a little bit more permanent than just a chat room or a VR chat lobby. You have to rig it. We also do that for one. Ah, okay. So I would have to, you know, get a little extra on there. My girl Kali got disrespected in the best Vtuber of the year. They were not even able to say her name right. I was also disrespecting her earlier. Yeah. My bad.
Real life.
I think people have some like Phantom VR. If you're in VR,
dude, Phantom
too,
Sense
you
is the
take it
funniest
off,
shit
you feel
ever.
Weird, like something's missing.
Well, it's a big thing. I hope we touched on it. Phantom pain.
This message
The man
is
who sold the
sponsored
world.
by Raycon. Keep your ears open and your holiday playlist rolling with Raycon's essential open earbuds. These open ear
And you stayed up until
earbuds
midnight. For me, it
let
was
you
like
stay
2 in the
connected
morning.
To your surroundings while enjoying your
To be
favorite
fair, I was
music, videos,
getting,
and podcasts. Raycon's essential open earbuds.
I was getting God of War Ascension to run, so I got every God of War game to run on PC now. All of them. Greek era, in nice upscaled 60 FPS. Beautiful.
And it's helpful to know if there's something to watch out for. Watch out!
Oh yeah, and I was watching Leon on the side. TBH, VR's chat is furriness? It is.
They're for play, too. They're perfect for a jog or a workout. And their super lightweight design means that they won't slip out when things are moving fast.
Are these good? Does anyone have these?
Plus,
I see them in every like
multi-point
advertisement, but I never got them. I have like some Sony headbuds.
Ease. But the best part is that Raycon delivers premium audio quality at half the price. Plus,
Jesus.
the open earbuds case has a 36-hour battery life, giving you non-stop listening throughout your day. These earbuds
some Sony
are
are
all
pretty
you
good.
need this
But I would buy
holiday
3 of
season,
them.
whether you're
Just for
getting
me,
a
Kenyon.
gift or just something nice for yourself. Join over 3 million customers that love Raycon and try them for yourself. The essential open earbuds are here for the holiday season and they're selling fast. Raycon audio products are up to 20% off this season.
Wow.
Just click the link in the description or go to
Trying to brainwash us?
buyraycon.com/PapaMeatOpen
Yes.
to save
Oh, they
on
even smell good.
Raycon audio products site-wide. Order by December 15th. They guarantee delivery by Christmas because great gifts shouldn't show up late. Thank you so much to Raycon for sponsoring this video. And now
Thank you,
back to the
Raycon.
video.
You may be wondering, what do people
Furries.
actually do in VR chat?
Oh my god!
What the fuck? What is happening?
I will admit, Toasted, you are very adorable.
How come he can play with your feet and I can't?
What is the fucking duck doing there? Jeez! Oh my god.
Yeah.
We can't really say what a lot of them do, but similar to Roblox, the worlds of VR chat are user-generated, meaning there are endless possibilities. A big part of this VR chat experience is the nightlife. From casinos
Oh, no.
to nightclubs and even fully immersive raves, there are endless ways to party with your online friends.
Ever been to a silent disco?
I've never been to a silent. I've seen people do a silent disco, and I'm like,
Oh, it's so funny.
I
This,
saw one at Coachella. I was like, how
yeah, the outside view is so funny.
No. I was always, because it was always at the end of the night, and it's like on the walk of shame back to your tent, and I was always tired.
why is it a walk of shame?
Oh,
I mean, you're drunk and high, and like.
that's not the
did some
walk of
shameful
shame,
things
man.
in there. Smelled some things you weren't supposed to smell.
VR. With any immersive experience, there's always the chance that someone may become too attached to what it has to offer. For
Oh,
some,
it's Winnie Pooh.
This has resulted in
Yo,
full-on
Snake! Dude, this is my kind of lobby. Not the weird ass fetish furries. We got fucking Winnie Pooh here. We got Solid Snake. We got fucking Trunks, a big ass penguin. Po from Kung Fu Panda. whatever that thing is. That's from Rick and Morty or some shit.
VR chat addiction. It's not hard to
Those are the
across
funny
someone
people.
who has racked up an absurd amount of hours in VR chat. The same way that any other person would rack up hours on World of Warcraft or any other game out there, right? One Redditor boasts that his friend has spent literally thousands of hours in the game. Most
Cuddle groups. Those other racist people. Hey! You don't need to sell me even more on them. I already thought they were cool ones.
engaged in cuddle groups, which is exactly what it sounds like.
Just a little relaxed one. We just hosted GER first cuddle club meetup where we could sit on the couch and enjoy giving each other head pats.
Yeah, that is a person that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I need to keep it together. I need to keep it together. I cannot say things. God. I know, let people enjoy what they enjoy. But is it really good that some people enjoy what they enjoy? Maybe some people need a little bit of, bending back on track.
Desperately needs physical attention. They need affection big time.
Hug?
Do you think that people that have things where it's like my parents didn't hug me a lot when I was a kid, do you think that you gravitate towards that? Or is it just someone where you grow up and you find you're like, I actually just feel like I needed that, even though my parents gave it to me and now I don't have it and I feel like I need it?
Wait a second, I think, wait. Message. Give me a second. Need to make a quick message here. Okay, very cool. Getting some Burger King today. Epic.
That's a good question.
I'll give happens to Deddo next time we actually do that. I don't know. So maybe you can, hate me for this, but I do honestly think that the people who need these weird cuddle groups and this weird obsession with head pets in games like this, and I want head pets and I give you head pets, I think that is just people who desperately want attention to the point where it becomes unhealthy. I don't think that's normal. Trying to have like this weird obsession with, oh, you want your head pet, like this. I also see it with like a lot of the bigger VTuber, especially with like the female VTuber. It's like some weird form of infantilization where it's like they treat them like dolls or like not really like people. It's like, oh, I want your head pet, it's like, that's weird. Maybe it's just me, but I think that is just a weird thing. And it's not even that like, oh, you just use the Twitch the Twitch emote, like, oh, head pet, cool, thank you, whatever. I talk about the extreme cases here that are like, oh, I want my head pet, and I will go into a cuddle server and cuddle with random people, and they will head pet each other. That is, it's all in moderation. I think if you go to that length, you've gone too far.
No, I think I could see it not being enough. Well, it's maybe not even in parents. It's just having friend groups.
Because my parents didn't hug me a lot or anything. So now I feel like when people are like, "Oh, come here, give me a hug," I don't like that. I'm always like, Mother, do you think that you should have hugged me more when I was a kid?
Mother.
I hugged you all the time.
That's just absolutely not true.
Gaslighting. So that's where all the issues come from. That's why there's all this fucked up shit in the he's drawing and modeling. Dude, he got gaslit as a child, and now he has trust issues.
And kiss your head. It was huge. Yeah, it is true.
How big my head was.
It was huge.
Do you think that maybe Daddy should have hugged or kissed my big head more than.
Yes, your dad probably could have hugged you a couple times. Would have been a delight.
What about Grandpa Ernest, the one who shot the dog?
What the fuck?
He was not a hugger at all.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
see?
Okay,
But you see, that explains why his dad didn't hug him as much, because his dad was not hugged as much by his father. You know, it's like a generational thing that you learn. Interesting. It is something. And now, meet Canyon here. Hunter, I think is his name. He's also like a father now, right? He got his first, or like, I think even his second child by now. So he has the chance now to break the cycle, you know, by hugging his children.
We need to talk. We don't need to get into that. I
Your
feel
dad never kissed you on your lips?
my dad. I begged him to, but he didn't do it.
Dad, please.
Get that little freak
Give me some time.
But anyways, we'll get into the cuddle shit later, all right? Many describe their addiction to VR chat as unique and that people will spend so much time in the virtual world that they start to lose interest in real life. I feel like that's with any video game, though, right? Do you think any video game, or do you think just role-playing games?
Role-playing games, I think, higher likelihood, because it's like if you get into it, you're like, I'm an orc, you know, I'm saving people.
Even if you are like, I know that, even if you're like, I'm an orc, like, not that, but if you're like, I prefer being in the cities of this game. Like, even if you're like, you know, I'm like, I know I'm not this guy, but there's something that feels.
But yeah, that is a different type of role play, because you take a role inside the world, right? And you have the world, you have a game, that's the main content. And then you can make a little character in there, like Oldhead Butt, for example. It's like a very light RP where he's Butt, a simple orc warrior in an orc's world.
Like home, because I feel that's gotta be some shit. People that go to like a World of Warcraft city and they're like, this feels more home to me than my own hometown or something.
It's also a barrier too, because it's like it's the
I don't know if that
digital world.
works.
This isn't the real you, so anything you do has no to low consequences.
Yeah, less consequences. So when you do something,
I don't think that command
but
works
then
like
at the
that.
same time, when you do something great, it feels just as good as something in real life. Yeah. One man vents his frustrations online about how his girlfriend eventually reached a point where she was playing basically the entire day. This started.
And you're not a VIP. You need to type !VIP. It's only for 24 hours. How often? It's a limited time only. You gotta save those points or annoy me so much that I'm just getting tired of you asking for VIP.
Have the opposite effect than previous studies suggest, with her becoming increasingly
Be like
antisocial
food, just
and
keep
anxious
begging.
in real life. Eventually, even facing the Uber Eats driver to pick up food delivery became too much for her. I could see some of that, dude. I could see, well, also too, seeing somebody completely isolate themselves.
No shot. Leon got enough points. That's damn. Wait. I lowered it. You had like almost 200,000. Damn, he's a VIP. Wait, are you now a permanent VIP, or did you use the VIP command? It was 200,000. No, it's not. 100,000. What are you talking about? I always was a VIP. Then why the fuck did you redeem my most... Okay, whatever.
Headset the whole day? That would be hard. But also too,
I'm going to
if you're
VTube
so
VR
used to
chat. I
this
find
digital landscape that the
people
physical
with
world,
more
I can
logic.
Totally see that being like,
Yeah.
I don't even want to interact with real people. It feels too weird. Really do think that there is an idea of like, if something goes wrong in here, I can just leave. I can just hop to another room. Some friendships have even ended over an obsession with VR chat. According to one frustrated VR user, it only took 1 week of playing with his friend for things to go off the rails. This friend got sucked into the game, using it as a way to form multiple romantic relationships with strangers, and the dopamine he'd get from engaging with these women was incredibly exciting for him. I can definitely see that. A guy who doesn't get in real life and all of a sudden he's got a raccoon goddess and like a 7-foot tall tree imp woman, whatever. He's like, what up? The giant goggles on. Whoa. How much junk you got in that trunk? Believe it or not, we're gonna talk about VR alcoholism. Earlier, I mentioned that VR.
Jesus. Oh. I have a very harsh view on alcohol. As you probably know, I think alcohol in general is really bad. I think it has no positives. I think it turns everyone who drinks it into an annoying person at best. and an asshole on the regular. And if you drink all by yourself, you need to reevaluate your life. And if you think drinking in VR chat is any better, you just gaslit yourself, and you're an alcoholic. You just full on alcoholism. Alcoholic? That's a word. Full on alcoholic.
Chat had a very active nightlife scene. While this can be a blast for people who want to occasionally hop on with their friends for a fun time, it can introduce a whole lot of problems. The main one being that partying in VR is incredibly accessible. There's no cover charged, overpriced drinks, or long waits. Any day of the week, you and your buddies can hop into a club or a rave and take shots from comfort of your home to let loose. And people, you would think that some people, because I think a lot of people will look at the
Alcohol
digital
stand-up
nightclubs
stream.
and be-
Always. I think I've never spoken positive of alcohol ever. Never. Because I haven't drank in like 5 years or 6 years by now. And I will keep it like that. I haven't had a single drop.
like they're fake partying. People will just buy bottles of liquor and then just get drunk, and I actually feel like, and the more drunk you get, the more immersive it has to feel, right? Unlike real life, nobody gets cut off in VR chat. It doesn't help that those who drink with groups of people can sometimes be more socially awkward and succumb to social pressure easier than most. This results in people getting absolutely wasted more often than they ever would have offline.
I've been on here for like 2 weeks, like in this world, and I've just been getting drunk every night, so I'm like literally an alcoholic now because of VR chat.
I believe that. Someone who has that monkey with a cigar and like this blue vest, yeah, I would say they are either a drug addict or drunk.
There are endless examples of people online claiming that VR chat has turned them into full-blown alcoholics. Others recount seeing players in game that are clearly dangerously under the influence. And in one case, one user that goes to VR chat raves vents about how often he overhears people in the voice chat violently vomiting. And according to him, it can happen as much as 6 times in one night. Some even know of excess VR drinkers that have died from alcoholism. That's what I was gonna say. That would be the worst thing, is you hear somebody like having a like seizure from it, or like
their models on the ground.
Oh,
you just hear someone choke on their own puke. You're there in VR chat with all the bloated furries, and you hear someone. He stops moving, and like his model is laying there on the ground for like 4 days before you then hear some police or something break open the door, when you hear them carrying someone away. Holy shit. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know, Crash Bandicoots on the ground, like, and then you're like, oh, actually, that's a real person dying in their apartment somewhere. That's fun. Hey, dude, turn up the sigh. I'm a monofocal gentleman. There are many people who play VR chat and are fairly wholesome and well-adjusted.
I have about 50 demons living inside me.
It's not fun. It's nothing but chaos. All of them.
However, just like with any game, it is also...
I'm telling you, it's always these weird-ass wolf furries who are just the most... They collect mental illnesses. They just stack them. Crazy.
Home to all sorts of VR degeneracy. One of the most universally hated people in the VR chat are people known as crashers. Essentially, users who will purposely add effects to their avatar that are incredibly hard for people to PCs to run. The goal is to create weapons or character models with particle effects that, when used, overload the victim's GPU and ultimately crash their game. And some crasher gangs, God, what would you have nothing to do with your time? Some crasher gangs will find ways to target the same person across worlds and continuously crash their game until they eventually stop playing altogether, which I do think that kind of cyberbullying would f somebody up. If that's your only source of communication, I could see someone being like, or any...
Why don't you just play World of Warcraft? Why don't you just play Final Fantasy, at least, where you have like a full-on game? I guess. It doesn't have evolved like movement stuff. I can see the appeal of VR chat, but my god. I would have such a strict moderation if I would have a word in there. I would not allow anyone like that into my words. Like these people who like I'm the main character who gets drunk and I have 50 demons. I would be like, okay, you got banned. Go away. Go be weird somewhere else.
in any game. Like if somebody got kicked from like World of Warcraft and they've been playing for how many years, I think that they would spiral. You'd have like a mental breakdown. This is far from the most degenerate thing to occur in VR chat. One man recounts how he witnessed a player have a real seizure in the game. I tell you,
what the fuck?
Instead of expressing any form of concern, everyone in the lobby just started making fun of his avatar flopping around until he.
I mean, what are we supposed to do? No one knows where he lives. No one can. You cannot help. You cannot call the police or like an ambulance. At most, you could figure out who his friends are. Maybe they know. But, you know, if all your friends are through VR chat, they probably don't know your address. So, yeah, you're kind of fucked.
Eventually stopped. Did I not say that? Crash Bandicoot. I said that would happen. In one video posted to YouTube, a similar event occurred in which a player with a robotic avatar had an aggressive seizure, while anime children, Lugia from Pokemon, and Morty from Rick and Morty watched in shock. Oh my god. Oh shit.
No!
Oh jeez, wow. We should actually seriously call someone for help. Be kind of fucked up, right?
You know, one of the most fuckable Pokemon is Lugia.
Okie dokie.
Oh my
In
god.
another instance, a VR chat player would make himself only
Luffy?
visible to one individual player at a time in order to convince them that they had an extreme form of schizophrenia.
What games do you play? Main.
Well, shit. I play this. I just got. Oh shit!
What are you talking about, man? We're the only one here right now. One player admitted that they stopped playing the game for a month after meeting someone who claimed to be turned on by cannibalism and necrophilia. And later that night, the person admitted to a genuine desire to murder someone in order to watch the light leave their eyes, which might be a...
There's a movie about that. Diary of a Cannibal. Don't watch it.
joke, but at the same time, I don't know, man. I feel like there are some people like that out there. They'll just say that shit because it's the anonymity.
Do you want to kill your mom and your dad?
I mean, I think about it every night, but the one...
Oh my god, what is wrong with these people? You can tell it's like some 15-year-old antisocial child. Like, oh my god, I hate my mom because she wouldn't let me get my tattoo piercing, whatever.
Person in my head tells me no.
You know, they're dressed up as
No.
Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh! You ever just want to eat someone and watch the light fade from their eyes? They're just like, give me back Yugi's grandpa. Is that how you did to Yugi's grandpa? VR chat players have long since used the platform to meet potential partners and engage in ERP, aka
oh no,
erotic role play. Dude, get me in. Tag me in, coach. I'm ready to play. Tag me. Most people are polite enough to take intimate acts like this into a private area.
I'm quickly just taking my pup and I'm gonna treat him to a good time.
Okay.
Oh.
God, I hate furries. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them so much. Why are they like this? Why are you... His pup. Which is already very weird to call your love interest pup. Sus. Should maybe why would you announce it? Why are furries so fucking sex obsessed? It is crazy how over sexualized everything is. Baby Snake there too, don't know why. I also think that one is weird. Or maybe more like it's cringe. With pups, it's I just don't maybe I just give furries no benefit of a doubt because I already think they are weird and over sexualizing everything. Yeah.
People are far more flagrant with PDA. Yeah, like a little avatar guy smacking a big fat ass, and he's just like, "Yeah, this shit's mine." It's true. I mean, it's true in these raves, these clubs. In many cases, people
oh
will
my
engage
god
in this sort of behavior in public worlds to the point of angering everyone else just trying to have a
same
good
topic.
time with their friends.
You can send it on
Discord.
Discord, yeah.
They've seen people having loud e-sex with their microphones.
I saw over 50 various animal-shaped genitals. How do you know they belong to different animals? How do you know how 50 different animal genitalias look like? Self-report.
unmuted. One of my favorite ones is.
Dude, I don't know where the fuck you went in VR chat, Ann, but God be with. I hope Jesus. Yeah, whatever.
There's a guy in a COD lobby. Have you seen that one? This guy's in a COD lobby and his buddy's TeamSpeak mic's on. And he's his girlfriend, and she's like, ah, and he's like, bro, turn off your mic.
I mean, I know they exist. One of Soda Poppin's earlier bans was because he and Rufflegator, they were hanging out in a VR chat anime sex dungeon, and they would be talking about how if it's possible to come without touching yourself by just thinking about it enough. Yeah, so that got him banned. And he would make an apology video, which is pretty funny. So I know that these degenerate places exist. Can't confirm. Okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Yo, go on mute, JP. Go on mute, JP.
What the?
It's so good. In another case, one gentleman had been caught walking up behind AFK users masturbating. You like that? Some people struggle to form romantic relationships just as much online as they do in real world. Luckily for them, there are
I've done it before.
Good to know, man. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. I will message Soda about it and so he can rest that topic.
Escorts that can be hired for the purpose of engaging in intimate conversations. There are even sex workers who exclusively post to websites like Fansly with virtual avatars. But you may be wondering, how is VR ERP physically enjoyable? Well, some people utilize fantasizing psychological phenomena.
No worries. I think it's only fair, you know.
I'm glad you're thinking of me when talking about these topics. I appreciate. Bots, save me.
Known as Phantom Sense.
Hey, do one of you guys have Phantom Touch? We're doing an experiment for college.
Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Jump him! Jump him! Boom! 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 Boom!
What? Please do not walk through me.
What?
Oh my god, these are the weird ones.
for walking through her, so be careful.
Dude!
Me.
What?
Be careful. I got yelled at too for walking through her, so be careful.
Why is that a big deal?
Dude, these are the these are the mental ones. These are the absolute mental nut jobs.
Rainbow here has severe phantom sense, so please try to not walk through her, or you will be removed from this instance.
Do you feel if I just like...
These fucking simps. Dude, this is so sad. You can hear the soy, dude.
Please try to not walk through her, or you will be removed from this instance.
Do you feel if I just like punch you like that? Ow. Wait a second.
Yeah,
can you see this?
Oh, hell no.
Son of a bitch!
Oh my god, stop hurting him. Stop hurting him.
I don't miss.
You are strong for thugging that out, dude.
Ow. I think I just dented the fan.
You dented the fan?
Yeah, I punched it with my full strength, and that still didn't compare to the...
Dude, these are just the weird kids in school that think they are anime main characters. I had to get to handle the pain. I had to strike the wall with full force. Oh god. Full strength.
Punch metal for fun?
No, I punch things to keep my anger at bay.
If you didn't think...
So what if you can see the darkest side of me? No one will ever tame this animal I have become. I may believe it's not the real me. Jesus! That's what... Oh my god. God, why are they like that? You know, maybe they should bring bullying back. maybe it's not a bad idea. A little bit of you know, punching back in form. Getting back in line sometimes can be maybe helpful.
We're going to talk about Phantom Sense. If you have not been into the world of Phantom Sense, then you have not seen any funny VR chat clips. People will walk through other people and they're like, dude, stop. She's Phantom Sense. She's going to pass out.
Wait, so if I just like do this, do you feel
Hold on, don't touch me.
To put it simply, players claim that they can experience changes in temperature as well as tactile sensations during physical interactions with other VR players. So what they're saying is that 2 of the avatars actually touch, they will feel it. Like if they touch hands, they will feel it in their hands. Like basically they're embodying, their essence is embodying the digital world and they can feel shit.
Yeah, they're like Digimon.
One user records himself throwing virtual tomatoes at someone referred to as...
Dude, this one is the funniest out of all of them, the tomato incident. It is so stupid.
As floof.
Yay. So whoever's throwing the tomatoes, please stop.
Anyone who messes with her messes with me.
Anyone who messes with her messes with me. So what if you can see the dark inside of me? Animal. Jesus. It's the worst because I had a kid like that in school. In my class, who would also talk like this. He would think he's an anime main character and he would talk like that. He would lie all the time about anything. It was insane. Dude, it's so cringe.
Guys, back up.
Back up, guys!
Is that just
no, bro!
What's mental illness? Just say what you want to say, Nick.
It is one mental. It's attention seeking. That's what it is. They have to desperately be the middle center of attention by any means necessary, making any stupid shit up just to get that little tiny bit of acknowledgement that they never get outside.
I know what you're saying.
Main character, yes, main character syndrome, exactly.
Is it a thing though? Is it just somebody that's just like wanting attention or something? You know what I mean? Like, because the person that's throwing tomatoes is obviously aggravating them because they must have said something where they were like, "You have what?"
Stop!
Stop it!
Whoever's throwing those tomatoes,
Stop!
serious. Am I clear?
Am I clear? It will be serious punishments. Man, yeah, the power of God and enemy on my side. Deddo, you wouldn't understand. So what if you can see the darkest side of me?
Back up. Back.
I would just cut all of these people's internet forever. Turn big rocks into small rocks or some shit. I don't know. But maybe we need mandatory socializing meetings in real life. You know how children go to daycare and shit? Maybe some adults who are just not functioning well enough right now. Maybe they need like some adult daycare to socialize. Maybe that helps. We could even make it look like a VR chat bar, and we could also maybe actually give out alcohol, so it's like a VR chat lobby, and we will call it, instead of a VR chat bar, we will just call it a bar. You can talk with people there and drink, socialize.
Is everything getting blurred?
She passed out.
Did she pass out?
Phantom Sense doesn't seem to be a well-researched field, and many have played the game extensively without ever experiencing it for themselves. It's kind of like, I don't know, a fucking ghost encounter or something like that, right? For these people, there are plenty of alternatives available.
Damn,
provided
he's
you're willing
feeling
to open your
it.
wallet. In fact, there's a whole market for electronics Bluetooth.
Huh.
Enabled toys that can be linked to your VR rig in order to have a more advanced type of e-sex, which there are some crazy crazy vids out there, dude. Oh, there's some stuff even at conventions where people are testing stuff and there's like blow up dolls and guys are like power the blow up doll. It's insane. Using these for sexual encounters is referred to as Deddonekku, and it comes in many forms. There are toys utilizing.
This looks like an Outlast Trials outfit. It straight up looks like Outlast Trials. Right? I'm not crazy. In a second. It really looks like that. Wait, let's open a new window here. Oh, they don't have the full bodies here on this on this side. Dude, they do really take inspiration. Yeah, here, one of the sex doll outfits, kind of like that.
Haptic technology that links it to your partner's device in order to allow for
give myself a
realistic long-distance intercourse.
Yeah, sure.
A little Wi-Fi job. Oh.
My God. Good morning to me. More extreme underground ERP experiences include sex clubs that can sometimes turn into straight up VR orgies with piles of naked avatars getting off together. Some private rooms in these worlds have a heavy focus on BDSM roleplay.
Holy fuck.
Oh God.
Yes, but rules are rules.
Mom? What the hell do you think you're doing? How was my door? I forgot.
W, Mom.
Not everyone takes things to the.
I swear to God, another unpopular opinion. I'm very quick at kink shaming. I think people who are into BDSM are weird as hell. There's something wrong with them. There is some underlying not work through trauma going on there. It should be fixed. Meanwhile, Deddo with his tentacles. Hello, that is just the style. It's just, it's a ghost. It's also, what does tentacles have to do with BDSM? Okay? Do I ever sexualize myself? I'm too innocent. You know what? Too innocent, I would call that normal. Fashion and fun. What, guys, stop being weird. Can you stop sexualizing me? Please? And you let out the freak too much today. You're talking about the VR chat orgies you hosted as the E-Boy Robo Dick Master 3000. Now making inappropriate comments about my tentacles. What? Save me.
Extremes. However, there are many wholesome stories of people getting into relationships that start on VR chat and end in marriage, which, like any video game.
I think that's a psyop. I don't even believe that people actually get married for that. It's just people who are married who just, shitpost. They just, pretend that they met in VR chat or World of Warcraft. That's what I think.
Did you start an orgy? How do you tell it to your kids? How's the meet cute? What's your when Harry met Sally thing? She was.
What do you mean nipple on stream? There's no. What do you mean nipple on stream? Are you fucking. What are you talking about? There's no nipples. There ain't no nips.
A werewolf and I was Dragonite, and we met at an orgy.
I'd leave a couple of those details out. I think the dragon part's funny. I think I'd tell my kid that.
I wouldn't tell my kid any of it. Maybe I'd just say we met on a video game. That's what I'd say. But am I gonna tell them we met at an orgy? Nah.
You're not gonna tell your kids how you conceived them. My mom does this thing every year on my birthday. My mom watches every Meat Canyon, Papa Meat.
Please do not tell me she told you how she had sex with a man.
No, she explains the every day, the day I was born. But I was saying, like, maybe you could do that to your kid, like, tell them the night they were conceived as well.
Nick, you have got to reiterate that your mom did not talk. She's just like, put me on my back, lifted my ankles up over his shoulders. Tell the story again, would you, Mama? It's called a jackhammer. Wow. Dad is strong, huh?
What the
While
fuck
buying a
is
VR setup
happening?
is certainly the best way to experience the game. You also have the option of playing the game using a keyboard and mouse. Boo!
Broke
There's also
boys.
the option of using a mobile phone, but it is far too limited of an experience. It just isn't the same. Many players have claimed that the keyboard and mouse control method has led them to be bullied in the game by other VR users. VR purists.
Imagine getting bullied by the losers who spend thousands of dollars just to be like some weird furry who pretends to have phantom sense. Wow. Man, that would really hurt me if some of these weirdos would attack me for being not stupid enough to purchase like $2,000 worth of useless equipment.
You don't have a headset? What are you, a pussy? I just can't afford it. These elitist players will look down on them, calling them deskies aggressively, like some sort of slur. You
There's always a bigger fish in the pond, dude. I saw Rufflegator. He is only he's the biggest VR chat content creator, right? Rufflegator. You probably know him if you ever did anything with VR chat. He's the guy who's also having Marcus always on. He's like camera guy. He's the main orbit of all that content. And even he's only using desktop mode. He's not even in VR most of the time. Because the viewing experience is just better if you don't use VR. Because VR is just, who's Marcus? That thing that called me out, the worm. Did you not see it? You can watch it afterwards again. He called me out on behalf of the Mafia. So that VR chat stuff only really does something if you just want to be in VR and you don't want to stream it or you don't want to make content really out of it. I know all did this and Fu, they do that thing with like the external camera that is steady. But just having that VR view is awful. It is so bad to watch. And Rufflegator, what I was up. He only uses desktop mode, but he has like the top of the line everything technology. He has like 18 of these body trackers he can put everywhere and shit. It's crazy. He showed that off, but he's still not using it because it's just bad for the viewing experience.
Desky. Others simply refer to them as cripples and taunt them by telling
I
them
was
to
thinking
remote
about maybe getting the new Valve VR headset, depending on the price. First is I want the Steam machine or the new PC. I want that one. That's my next thing I want to get for myself. And the controller, because I'm a sucker for controllers. I have so many. Maybe after that I would, depending on price. If it's too expensive, I will not get it because I don't even know if I can really use VR that long. I'm pretty sure I can't.
I don't like this Deddo. He me off.
He pisses me off. At once.
ways that they physically cannot do with their controls. Many seasoned VR chat players with more income will go as far as purchasing additional sensors that can track your hands, eyes, and
he's
even facial
flying!
expressions. As for choosing an avatar, there are tons of free options available. Of course, some people take things to the next level by paying for highly detailed avatars online. There are even 3D artists that you can commission to make hyper customized avatars.
Starts at 1,100 buckaroos. Basic avatar. Advanced avatar. Man. The fuck are these things?
Is this at least working, Iopso?
You don't ever use that again.
Detailed in your exact specifications. And there's all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's not only like 3D assets you can find online, but there's insane amounts of different characters. There's like one worm guy that's really popular.
Yo,
right now,
Marcus! That's Marcus.
He's like super popular. There's the clip of, there's like a content creator I see a lot. He like pretends to be an old man and he walks around Roblox. That one's pretty funny. But there's all kind, it's anything that you can imagine could be in the VR chat, which is kind of cool. So I mean, there's a lot of versatility. There really is an endless amount of things you can do in a game like this. It's easy to see how certain people in the right circumstances can find themselves becoming addicted to it, right? I mean, it's like being able to party anytime you want, being able to have social interactions anytime you want, and it's being able to escape your problems anytime you want. To me, that's pretty addictive, right? If you're going to delve into the world of VR chat, remember that there's a whole lot of unsavory things you can encounter. So be safe and maybe put the headset down every now and then, and don't go down the wrong path.
Deddo, I don't feel so good right now. But I ordered pizza.
I thought that was... I was just thinking, did I actually pause the video? What the fuck? I don't feel so good right now, but I ordered pizza. I don't know if that is a good combination. But I got Burger King. And also, the moment the Burger King arrives, I'm fucking gone. I'm telling you.
Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. Enjoy your virtual reality, and we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Great video. Amazing. Yeah. Here's a link. Give him a like. Give him a sub. Oh, I think I watched that video already from Royalty is here. Pretty sure I watched that video before. Oh yeah, I wanted to check on how Sodapoppin reacted to becoming MMO streamer of the year. I'm not paying for YouTube Premium. Stop trying to get... I will never get it. I don't care.
Oh,
look at Pikachu.
That shit can... You be... It's a teaser trailer. Yeah, it came out. We watched it earlier.
Stream? Oh god.
No, you're the best, Iron Mouse. I love you so much. You're the best.
I kind of want to watch the awards, but I also want a game too. So I was like, do we do a little bit of both? Do we wait till it starts? I don't know.
So yeah, Peekaboo was also nominated. You stupid bitch. Did you dress up to lose?
They didn't really send me any instructions on how to co-stream it. As long as I got their name in the title.
Yo, Catherine, hello.
Okay.
Supernatural cast? Yep.
Yeah, apparently. Unreal's all, yes.
Okay.
You stupid bitch, did you just turn off?
Let's see who also show. Oh yeah, that's Annie Fuchsia.
Oh, wow.
She's also nominated for MMO RPG Streamer of the Year, which she would have won if Soda wouldn't have hosted or do OnlyFans, because she actually played so much. She's doing all the MMO stuff. She played a shit ton of old school RuneScape. She played Guild Wars 2. She played World of Warcraft. She played Final Fantasy. She went full on every MMO this year. She was the main MMO streamer, I would say. But I think Soda's achievement with OnlyFans is just that much bigger, because he got people who never played World of Warcraft, who never played MMO, who never interacted with that genre of games to come together. Like, got Tyler 1 and all the GTA RP people, all the Minecraft people. Like, he got pretty much everyone.
I think is already dead on my screen.
I think
I'd be upset about.
Okay, let's see. Where is Ice? Oh my god,
This is amazing, man. This is really I love the bag, by the way. Love it, love it.
You know, I was a little bit unsure of the bag because the gold is
cute.
It's so.
I have nothing positive to say about this person, except for I wouldn't even call them a person. Pokimane is a brand. I don't even see her as a person with a personality, hopes and dreams. Just a brand.
No way he put on earbuds.
Don't care.
It's crazy.
Skip through that. Oh, there it is.
Wait! It's happening right now!
Oh no.
My Burger King order, plant-based long chicken, no sauce, because that's not... When you order stuff, it will get all, soaked up, because it takes longer. So no sauce, so it stays good. And plant-based Whopper. That one with everything, though.
I love multiplayer games.
Is it?
And we just did MOBA, but let's look at the nominees for the best MMORPG.
Here it is.
All right.
No. I'm dying.
How's he so far ahead?
Wait, what level are they?
How's he so far ahead?
What is happening?
Here we go.
Look at this absolute sweat. This guy tried to snipe me. Look at his item.
Show him dying. He dies all the time. Show clips of him dying.
And he logs off in shame, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna drop in on his ass and smoke him. He's never gonna see it coming. Boom!
That game mode...
Much bigger.
you probably don't know what it is. That is Plunderstorm. That is one of WoW's Battle Royale modes. And I swear, this mode is so much fun. Plunderstorm is so good. Because you have the Battle Royale style, but you have like actual abilities and PvP and movement jumping. Not just shooting from 16 kilometers away. And they always have it like, what's it called? Only on a limited time. I don't know why they don't release this as a separate free-to-play game with like a battle pass. I don't get it. By the way, the people who developed this mode are the ones who developed that magic, that mage-based battle royale. I don't know the name anymore, where you combine elements for spells. Which also was really fun, but it wasn't popular. And Peekaboo is really good at this game. He's crazy good.
Him dying. Show the truth. Show the truth.
One of the greatest decisions I ever made in my entire life.
Soda poppin'.
There it is.
I walk through it.
The goat.
God fucking damn it. Oh, so you show me dying.
Racism has been pure.
Yeah, that's been great.
It's been abolished. We did it.
Oh,
yeah,
great.
we all matured.
Look at the hair evolution.
Racism.
Stand.
Dude, literally different hair in every clip. Crazy. Nelf tier? Nice loot.
Zarya.
I'm pretty low. Pretty low.
They show him dying.
He died.
Oh my god. What? Someone saved me. Oh my gosh, someone saved me. This guy saved my life. That's never happened like that, man. Oh.
Finish it! Fuck the go run, finish!
That moment was so hype. Finish it!
Fucking Zarya
And he roached
out, by the way.
He roached out, dude.
All right. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
The drama. And the streamer award for best MMORPG streamer.
Come on,
goes
baby.
To Soda Puppet.
Let's go!
Hey, I don't care.
This guy!
Immediately goes into Pika's chat.
You stupid ass motherfucker.
Not a single person is voting.
You could win MMO streamer of the year. But you're
He's even glazing me in the clips.
Dying left and right.
What is this rigged ass? Are you joking
You're
me?
lucky they didn't show all your deaths in your
Here for the
Nobody is voting for this.
Dude, man, it's so funny how his first thing he does is just going into Pika's chat to shit on him. Doesn't give a shit about anything else.
Not a big deal.
Hit him with it.
Some else. Look at this guy.
There's not showing me BT1. Like, what's going on?
Whoa. This is.
Okay, go to the essence.
I don't need to watch the rest now. I'm done.
What's
I don't
there
care
to even
anymore.
say, man?
It's so fun playing with friends.
Wow.
100% right.
Jeez.
It's been nothing but fun here.
Yeah, we've
Guys.
had a great time tonight. It's kind of.
And yeah, Peekaboo is Soda's third most watched stream.
That was insane, guys. That was sick.
Everyone smells and looks
They just always hate watching. They're always just talking shit about each other.
amazing tonight. They are all like.
Soda doesn't even play MMOs?
That was ridiculous.
Crazy.
Collectively bullying.
Absolutely crazy.
Let's see. Anything else? Just more talking shit. Oh, it's that. What is that?
Lock in.
I did it. I worked
Why
really
are they
hard.
fucking replaying
I
this?
deserve this award.
Look at this
as the
bum
best
ass with his
MMO
hickeys.
streamer.
Fuck
Some would
this
even
guy.
say
Not
that MMOs are the hardest.
He's
Yeah,
not a
like, put
hickey.
some fucking lotion
when
on.
it comes to skill ceiling in gaming. And I'd like to say that that's true, 100%, and lots of people are saying that. So to an extent, I'm almost gamer of the year, considering I won the hardest section to win in.
How
But
fucking
you know,
stoned
shout
is
out
this
to
guy?
Peekaboo for dying like a dog.
What is
and-
this guy?
I didn't even see that yet. He kept talking shit. He even recorded it.
Theater room of his third mansion?
Zaryu for constantly flopping over and not succeeding in any achievement he ever puts himself through in World of Warcraft. And he's a sweetheart, but all three of you got fucked.
Just and he is a sweetheart. Everybody else catches fucking shit.
So GG's, get owned. Big shout out to my girlfriend Vay or Vicky. She's the best. She's always been playing
God,
WoW
the
with
fucking
me.
hickeys are embarrassing.
And she's the best. So good shout out to her. Love her to death. I've got this guild coming up. OnlyFangs, where I'm playing World of Warcraft, running a guild with a bunch of people that don't know how to play World of Warcraft in hardcore WoW. I would love it if all of y'all stop by, probably sometime in December.
Nice, good ad.
December, you guys.
March.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, maybe March. I'm not sure. Sometime
Wait, did he?
around,
This guy doesn't even know what he's
Did he say a date? A full-on day?
March.
This
not
guy doesn't
December.
even know what he's talking about.
Yeah, maybe March. I'm not sure. Sometime around there is when it's gonna come out, and everyone's gonna be leveling. And I really
Okay,
want
it's
all-
March.
This guy's fucking hickeys on his neck. This guy is pissing me off even looking at this.
Yeah, this is an ad.
Why
Stuff
is
like
he
this.
trying
Thanks for the-
so hard?
Okay, but he said it's March. I thought I heard 11th March or something. No, but he said in March, around March it will happen. That's pretty cool. Some hardcore WoW again. Yeah, sure. I'm down to join the community guild. Thanks, Lee, for that. Maybe, hey guys, if you keep liking and subscribing to my shit and keep commenting, maybe I will get enough subscriber to be able to join the main guild. I saw that there's some people who were able to manage to join OnlyFans with like a couple thousand or like 1,000 subscriber on YouTube. I'm halfway there, so if you guys keep doing the thing that I'm telling you to do, and I know you don't, I know the numbers. You just need to keep clicking the like button, and maybe one day you will see me fucking up and Soda scream at me for being a fucking loser. And it would be very sad because he's my favorite streamer and someone I very much look up to when it comes to content. So if you want my dreams and hopes to break, click likes and comments. Comments, definitely comment, for fuck's sake. Just type good video or whatever. Doesn't matter. Just fucking type 2 words. It's not that hard. Thank you.
Show that he has sex, bro. We get it, you get laid. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, how embarrassing is that?
Did he also just say suck my dick?
Why is he trying
This is an ad. Yes, he does. He says this is an ad. Suck my dick on the fucking Stream Awards.
Sex, bro. We get it, you get laid. Jesus Christ, man. Guys, how embarrassing is that? So ridiculous. Like, what a degenerate.
Do you see why I am the way I am? Do you see why I always talk shit? Do you see where it's coming from? Because my biggest influence is that weirdo who's just playing World of Warcraft talking shit to people.
Like, he's like, yo, babe, give me your babe. Suck on my neck, please. I gotta record my stream.
That's amazing.
Oh, fuck, that is so funny.
Soda on that. He had so many nice things to say about his fellow nominees.
That was a long video. I didn't.
Okay, what else? I think that's it.
Unofficial awards, if that
Thought you were original? Nah, no one is original.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. Suck my dick. Fuck, my best award is Peekaboo sitting there having to watch that video. Oh, man. That's good stuff, man.
He's so happy.
He had to watch that in front of every... Oh, fuck. He even dressed up.
This next category celebrates creators who've turned yapping into a true.
This is so funny, man. I fucking love Soda. Alright. Can slowly... Oh, wrong button. Lol. Slowly come to an end. I think my food is coming relatively soon. Yeah, Willow, I saw that video already. I'm pretty sure... Wait, is it on my channel? And then you would also report yourself that you don't check my YouTube channel. Right. That will be a self-report. I don't know if I uploaded it. First impression of that. Hades. Big changes. Hades. Major success. Japan's other thing. Wild's peak. Reels that are cooked. I don't think I uploaded it actually. I'm pretty sure I watched a couple royalty here videos, but I didn't upload it. I don't get paid. Sue me. I will. Don't worry about it. Mods. Find some lawyer. We get everything. Everything out of them. So guys, what is your day been looking like? Yo, look at this. We just got, and dude, we really need some likes on that Nintendo Metroid Prime video. Also, here's a new video from me. It's a reaction to Marcus, where I showed that video. I just finished DMS4. Oh, Dead Mines with 4 people. I mean, the early dungeons are whatever, right? That's so easy. You don't even need a tank in the early stuff. It's always crazy, like some people are like, oh, we need a better group, like, no. For like the first 3 dungeons, you just pick 4 DPS and a healer, it will work. Yeah. It's whatever. As long as you have like anyone with at least leather armor, he can tank. Two majors in group, dude. I told Elise about how I used to level in like with like who on the anniversary servers when they first came up, and we would be like 4 mages and 1 priest, and that's how we would play through the dungeons. And that's all you had, all we did. And it works perfect. You just need 4 mages who know how to press Blizzard, and that's about it. You cannot level faster. Okay. Okay, boys, it's been a pleasure yapping with you. We'll see, is there anyone we can raid out? Because my food will be here any minute now. I will be back tomorrow, of course. We will start tomorrow with, I can show you. Let's see. I finally made another, stop throwing shit at me. Made a new schedule. Look at this. Wow, Deddo made a schedule. It is, wow, wow. We will play all of the God of War games. We will start with God of War 1. We will play in chronological order. So, yeah. We will start playing God of War 1, then we will play... I'm broke. We will play God of War into God of War 2, then we will play Chain of Olympus, because I have no fucking clue. This is like some 2D phone game for like, I don't know, fucking Nokia or some shit. So we'll skip that one. Then we'll play here, God of War 1, 2, Chain of Olympus, and we will not play the PSP version of Chain of Olympus. We will not play the PSP version. I managed to get the Origins collection, the PSP remakes of the PSP games to run. We will play the PSP version, you know, with a good quality. Imagine using YouTube. So that's gonna be crazy. I'm very excited for that, because I played Chain of Olympus on PSP. It's been ages, so I don't know anything anymore. And playing it in this new version, improved, I'm looking forward to that. Then we will play God of War 3, Ghost of Sparta, also the PS3 version in Origins. Ascension, I got that to run. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. And yes, I decided I will also play the Norse games. If I already go through the hassle of playing every God of War game, we might as well also play all of them. And you see, for some reason, this game has been verifying for all day. I started my PC at like 10 AM today. It's been verifying ever since. I don't know what is wrong with this game. I will have to fix it, but I got some time before we arrive at Ragnarok, because we still have to play through like this thing. So yeah, I started playing this again and then decided, you know what? I really want to play God of War on stream. You know, the entire thing. We talked about it so much lately. But yeah, we will play it, all of it. And then we will decide, we will go and make a tier list of which ones are the best. We will have 2 tier lists. My personal tier list of what I think are the best games. And we will make a voting where you guys can make, like, we will have my vote, my list, and the community list or chat list, okay? How does that sound? And then you can tell me how much my list sucks and your list is so much better. Need that one Nintendo card so you could actually play. Yeah. Every time it will go up to, you know, 100 and then go down again. I might have to actually just delete it and re-download the entire thing. See, it went down again. I don't understand. Yeah, I will probably have to do that. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go now. I will see some of you later today, again, in like 1.5 hours. We will watch Die Hard on my Discord server. So, yeah. I will see you around. It's gonna be fun. Alright. Let's see. Who do we raid? We can check. I'm new to what's it called? Vtubers, right? Maybe I can raid someone from my new friends.
Love. La la la.
Yo, how about Anakuma? Playing some retro game. Dude, I love retro games. Alright, let me send you over. Alright, guys, thanks for hanging out. I will see you tomorrow or later today. Depends. Anyways, don't go too deep into VR chat. Stay safe. Don't develop Phantom Sense. It's not good for you. You will die. Anyways, have a good one, guys. Thank you for hanging out. Bye-bye.